And hello everyone.
Hello, give me just a minute and I'll be ready for y'all.
Hello,
Okie
very
dokie. Okay, Dark Souls 2. Potato, can you just check if the audio is fine?
No,
Okay.
but I will.
Oh.
I can't, but I'll try. I don't know.
Okay. There is literally no comment.
I hear myself, I hear you.
Okay. That sounds good.
I do not hear the game yet.
Okay, wait.
Oh, yeah, I hear it now.
Okay, perfect.
A-okay.
A-okay, there is no new information, says the game.
Thanks for that information, I guess.
Thank you for letting me know that there is no new information.
Task successfully failed. Okay.
Okay. Wait, what was it that we were laughing at yesterday? Something was trying to reconnect or something?
Jesus. Yeah, my memory's been shit lately.
Yeah, mine too. We need a bit more of ginkgo.
Need more RAM.
We need more RAM. More
More
wham. Oh god.
Wow.
Stupid minds think alike.
Yup.
Gosh darn it. Okay. Right. What we need to do is fight those three pieces of shit. 3 knights.
3 Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, but would be better than 5 knights. That's 2 knights too much.
What about 5 nights for the price of 3? I don't know. Sounds like a good offer.
Sure. Okay, let me drink this Estus and let's go with the first attempt at dying. I mean, beating the bosses. Dame yo. Okay, let's go. Okay, remember kids, always dodge right. That's what this game has taught me. She said and dodged left. Damn it.
Alright, and
Hello.
I'm all set. Are we streaming to Discord?
Yes.
No.
What? Really?
No.
God damn it! Thank you, Pui. I didn't die. That was just an illusion. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. I was doing so well. Like, I almost killed it. And then you were like, oh, you're streaming to Discord. Well, thank you.
Were you doing so well? I didn't see it.
Oh.
I'm just messing with you. You were getting it down as of last time.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Sure can.
That was 1 death. And let's keep going.
Right. Hold on.
And we won't stop. Oh my god, what?
Your current weapon should be really effective against these guys, so that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I mean, it's just a matter of... What the f...
Booyah's gonna hit the 20 today? 20 deaths? I don't know. It all depends on this boss. If she can get through this boss, there's only one other thing we can encounter within 3 hours that might be really tricky.
No,
this
no,
guy
I
gonna
think he
climb
was.
up?
I think he was asking me if I'm gonna hit you with 20,000 points.
Ah! Right, of course.
Our current weapon does not qualify for the strength build deterrence fund, so you're
Ah.
safe on this end.
Okay, that's good.
Who says I got 31k? So do I! Hey.
Woohoo! Twinsies!
Alright, it's time to bring down award-winning R&B singer Yahim, and then focus on the other two.
On Rice and Alessia. It's Rice Gum!
Yeah. I think you would pronounce that Rika?
Rika? Rika? I don't know, it's Rice.
Rich.
Ricci. Yes.
He's Italian. Richie Rich. Okay, but we're definitely gonna
Richard.
get it. Richard. Dick! Do not kill me, do not kill me, do not kill me, do not kill.
Jailers actually have a much higher likelihood of accidentally killing themselves than they do killing you. And yeah, that poor, rattling hollow's been locked up in a Matryoshka doll.
Oh well, sucks to be him.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
They're the end product of another attempt at, like, circumventing or undoing the undead curse, and
Yeah.
somehow it ended up producing those.
Well, they are undead technically, so good job, I guess.
Yeah, and they're not hollow so as much as they are completely mindless.
Wow, I mistimed
Due
it.
to science instead of due to magic this time. So the good news, Seph, is these guys don't have all that many attacks. So once you learn the timings for a few of them, you'll be good to go.
Well, I fucked up. That's
And I
not
could
where
tell
you
you
roll.
This was... Hey, Killer,
Killer
Bean! Welcome to
Bean!
the stream. Hope you're doing well.
How are you doing? Long time no see.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I could tell you that my first playthrough, this was the boss that easily gave me the most trouble.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem that difficult. The problem is just the tiny platform and it having a big... What is it? Halberd?
Yeah, they have a pretty significant range. But the thing is, Seph, if you've noticed, those halberds are at their most dangerous at mid-range, like where the head of the weapon can strike you. Killer Bean says, I'm doing good. Yeah, I was able to catch your stream after so long. How are you doing?
It's so nice to see you. I have had a kind of a poopy day, you know, it's rainy and meh, and just like my entire mental state went downwards today.
And it's...
no, it's good.
No thing in particular happened.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
Nothing happened. It's just, well, I had nightmares last night.
oh,
So
sorry to hear that.
yeah, it's, you know, one of those nightmares that when you wake up, you feel so like you just cannot snap out of it. You know, it wasn't like a scary dream or anything. It's just like mentally exhausting.
It unsettled you.
Yeah,
I get you.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Happens.
Killer Bean
Thankfully,
asks,
not too much.
sluggish.
Sluggish. Yes, that's the good word. Sluggish.
Torpid, blasé, languishing. I was about to say, and not in the least to make light of your situation, but rather to kind of turn it into something maybe that could be positive. Your nightmares didn't happen to involve, like, haunted toilets, did they?
No, actually, oh my fucking god. My nightmares always are the same thing. And that is me being in high school and not going to class, and then remembering to go to class and then having the exam on the same day, and then suddenly realizing, wait a minute, why the fuck am I worried about this? I already have my master's degree, and then waking up. And it's
Right,
always
you're
the
totally
same, same dream over and over again. Huh, interesting, I can summon someone.
Yeah, and there
No.
should be another summon sign in one of the cells.
How?
Killer Bean says, yeah, I understand. Even I had a hectic day, and another one coming up tomorrow.
Oh, yikes. Work or...
They say I get nightmares in which I get tickled, and I just can't snap out.
Tickled! Oh, off
Oh,
he
that's
goes.
interesting.
I mean... Okay, can you just come up? Tomorrow I have a working day, and today it was holiday. Damn it, that was the wrong direction. Yeah, so the only co-worker that is gonna be there with me and I decided that we are just gonna not do shit the entire day because there is no one to control us.
There's no one, not just to control you, but like, you can't get much done when there's only 2 people actively working, right?
That as well, yeah. Okay, can you jump down, please?
Killer Bean says, yeah, work, and asks, did you complete Dark Souls 1? We did!
Yeah! It was, I think the last boss gave us a shit ton of trouble, if I remember correctly.
Right, yeah, because, we decided to forego the parrying strategy.
Oh yeah,
and
because
fight
parrying
him
is for the
head-on.
weak.
Killer Bean says, that's amazing, get good.
Yeah. I just... You know what, the thing is that, yeah, probably with parry it would have been much easier. But to be honest, I never parry and I don't like to parry, and just forcing myself to learn to parry just for that one combat would be...
Killer Bean says, you really have to play Bloodborne after this.
Oh, I wish I
dude.
could, but I don't have a PlayStation.
But
Yeah,
you'll
that's-
get to watch me suffer in it. so-
Yeah, so Comrade Potato that you can hear with me today, he bought Bloodborne for PlayStation and he's gonna start streaming it soon, so we can watch
Did you
him
really
suffer.
now?
I did.
Haha.
Oh, man. You're gonna have fun. It's a really good game, but it's also really challenging. I think I might
Okay,
have missed one, but there
I
we go.
need to go a bit to the right. I don't get it. I made every single fall so far, and now suddenly I am not making it. Oh, did you manage to get your favorite ending yesterday, Brady? In Hollow Knight.
Oh, what was that?
Did you manage to get the ending that you... Eat shit!
Oh, no.
That you wanted.
We did beat the game, by bringing down the Radiance, so we got, like, the ideal ending of the main game. But to get, like, the quote-unquote best ending, you have to clear the Pantheon of Hollow Nest, which is, like, all 42, 43 some odd bosses, including
Alright.
harder versions of the Hollow Knight and the Radiance, in one go, restarting if you die anywhere along the way, after bringing one of the fragile flowers to the God Seeker in the sewers. So it's like, is that worth it? Probably not.
Probably not. Okay,
Gilbean says, I really had a bad time in the start of Bloodborne as I was so used to blogging with the shield in Dark Souls. Yeah, I remember, it was probably back last year of high school or my first year of college, somewhere around there. Me and my best friend had the same issue. It took the two of us passing the controller back and forth like a couple hours just to get through the
Damn it.
first area.
Wrong button. I don't think that's gonna be a problem for me because I hate shields. As you can see by me dual wielding a rapier. That is a
if you
rapier,
played
yes.
Dark Souls 3, yeah, it is. If you played Dark Souls 3, which has a much faster-paced combat system, you'll probably not have that issue.
Okay. Jump, George, jump!
Hate that guy.
Yeah, nobody likes him, not even his mom. What? Oh. Oh well.
If they teach you anything, like if there's a certain mechanic that these guys test, it's your ability to roll straight through attacks. Because the range, the arcs on those attacks are so great, it's very unlikely that you'll avoid passing through the the weapon passing through you in its course. Lorbean says, I completed Dark Souls 2 with the shield we get in the early game after the last giant. Oh. Which would that be?
Okay, so far most of these deaths were from the fucking jump.
My favorite
fall.
shield to use through the series. Killer Bean says, I forgot the name of the shield. It's a set of armor. Oh, you might mean the Dranglake shield that we get after fighting the Pursuer. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. It's got really solid defenses, except against a couple elements. For early game, actually, just for shields in the series overall, it's good stuff. Oh, it was. Nice. Nice. My standard in these games is the Twin Dragon Great Shield, the wooden Great Shield.
Remind me, did Eclipse ever do a challenge run of Dark Souls 2?
Not yet, no.
No. Because I was gonna say, like, this would be really cool to do on, like, maximum, hollowness.
Yeah.
So, just, like,
max
no health whatsoever.
Maybe you should do it, Seph.
No, I should not do it. I definitely should not do it. Nope.
Do it.
Nuh-uh.
Do it. Do it.
Not gonna happen.
Killer Bean says it had 100 physical defense, if I remember correctly. Yeah, pretty sure it does.
86?
No. That's its attack rating, if you were to, like, bash someone with it. You could go into the equip menu to see.
Ah, right.
Yep, it does have 100% physical
Wow.
defense. That's really good.
Good
And
memory.
some reasonably solid elemental defenses for something that's just a standard metal kite shield. Good shield. Too heavy for us right now, but good shield. We're using the Dranglaic armor, or certain elements of the Dranglaic armor right now, which is also insanely strong for or durable, I guess I should say, for the early game. And looks just gorgeous. So there's a wind-up for that attack, Seph. There's a pretty solid delay between the start of the telegraph and the attack. If you notice, there are for a lot of their attacks. They'll, like, prime their weapon, wait a second, and then follow through. Philippine says it was OP for early game. Yeah, the Dranglaic stuff is really good. The sword as well. If your build is amenable to it, it's a great sword, so I don't have much hands-on experience with it, but I've heard lots of really good things.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
He coming. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so Richard is the one who's taking his time. Richard on the floor. Alright. Woo!
No.
They've got a jump and a spin attack. Good, though. You're able to follow up on both of them. That's really good stuff.
Shit.
Alright, you got this. Just take it easy. I would focus on the other one.
Shit.
Killer Venus, why don't you summon an NPC and use him as bait?
I could, but that would be easy, right? There are two of them available, yep.
I think it wouldn't be easy to be embarrassing when you still fail.
Shut up, potato.
Well, no, one of the available NPCs will absolutely destroy the Ruined Sentinels on their own. But what's the fun in that?
God damn it, I'm gonna fall. Yep. Okay.
And that's 10.
Oh, of course.
If you manage to bring Alessia down, in that wide open space on the ground floor, the last Ruined Sentinel wouldn't have given you any grief at all, I don't think. Killerbean says, yeah, no fun in that. We can't watch Seph getting destroyed. Well,
Exactly.
she's really not getting destroyed, though. For someone attempting this boss for the first time, she's getting pretty far into the fight on 90% of these attempts.
To be fair, I'm getting destroyed mostly by gravity.
Yeah. Like, you could also just run through the garrison and through the little shortcut we opened up.
Nah.
I mean, if gravity is causing you issues, maybe you should start defying it.
Fuck you, Isaac Newton.
Acquire the soul of gravity and use it to craft like an anti-grav suit, like a space suit or something.
God damn it. Yeet myself so hard that gravity is not a problem anymore. God damn it, that was the wrong button. Yeah, well, that works.
At least they also fling themselves off of
Yeah.
the edge.
He got yoked.
Here it comes.
Oh, it can jump back up.
Oh, yeah, no, they can't. They just land with the sweep of the halberd, which serves as a pretty effective attack, so you gotta be pretty careful. We have got to figure out a consistent way, or a way to consistently dodge that overhead slam. It's the only thing that's catching you.
Yeah.
Easy. There you go.
Son of a bitch.
So, Seph, I'm going to give you some advice that applies to actual, like, melee combat, alright? Don't watch the enemy, watch their arm.
Crap, don't have Estes.
You see them start to crank that arm overhead, wait.
Yeah.
It's the only attack, aside from jump attacks, where their arm goes, like, past their shoulder. Mm-hmm. Like their forearm raises above their shoulder. For the rest of them, they're just going to swing their arm to the side and prime it there.
Right.
And virtually all the sweep attacks, the horizontal attacks, have, wouldn't you say, Potato, more or less the same timing, it looks like?
It seems like it, yes.
And you've got the timing for those down, Pat. Okay, so that's 2 on the board. Killerbean says you're dodging the attack too early. Right, just that one, though. Everything
Yeah.
else, I think she's got.
Mm.
Just so you know, there's 3 bosses in the Bastille, and one of them, according to some people, is a little harder than this. I don't think so, though. I think this is as tough as it gets.
Got it.
Don't you also appreciate, though, how Dark Souls 2 really does feel like its own thing, and there's not just an abundance of really shameful fan service to the first game
Yeah.
like there was in Dark Souls 3?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Like-
as I always say, I don't give a shit about the lore, but I'm really happy that this like feels like a standalone game.
That you're seeing and fighting new stuff,
Yeah.
right? Good. There you go.
Okay, bye.
And one good thing about this fight, or about, yeah, no, this encounter in general, is virtually all of their attacks, I guess to compensate for the fact that there are 3 of them, leave them wide open. Okay.
And again, it's gravity.
Yeah. Killerbean says, oh wait, wrong command. I wanted to do exclamation point death, not 1 death. Isn't it irritating when a mosquito bites the underneath of your foot, and when you try to scratch it, you can't scratch it effectively and end up tickling yourself?
Oh, fuck yes. I hate
I can't
that.
say I've ever been there.
You know what I hate the most? Like when you're wearing, like I have those knee-high Doc Martens shoes, and
Yeah.
that you have to, of course, tie together so it doesn't have a zipper. And I hate it so much when I have a mosquito bite, like on the bottom of my foot, and I cannot scratch it. And if I want to scratch it, I first have to like untie it completely, and it's taking ages. And by the time I reach my foot, I don't have to scratch it anymore.
Right, because you've sealed yourself up inside of those, like, foot prisons.
Exactly. Foot prison.
How exactly do you tickle yourself?
Well, because you're ticklish. And you're...
I'm
you're...
ticklish. I'm ticklish as fuck, and I cannot tickle myself.
You can't. You can't tickle yourself, not really.
Yeah. That's why I started wearing shoes that I can take off in one go.
Killer Bean says, isn't it a chore? Again, I can't speak to any of this myself, because I've hardly worn shoes in the past year. Which is just sad, because I love my shoes.
Yeah, Seph, but imagine this. Like, normal Doc Martens, right?
Yeah.
With a zipper on the side so you can just take the sole off.
Interesting.
would
So you
be
can just like
convenient.
plop it from the bottom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Imagine just being on the bus and just unzipping the sole of your shoe and just scratching your fucking foot. And then putting it back on.
It's the podiatric equivalent of, like, just wearing, a dress shirt and blazer for a Zoom meeting and, like, pajama pants. Like,
Or those
the
pants,
appearance.
yeah, or those pajama pants that guys have that has like a hole in the groin area that you can just like. Whoop. My brother used to pee through that all the time.
Yeah, I've never understood that. I don't wear pajama pants. I just wear, like, sweats to bed and to everywhere right now, so... Killer Bean says you could tickle yourself in the groin area, too. I'm fairly
Really?
certain there's a special term for that.
Tickling your balls.
Is that what they call it now?
Kids these days. Okay, bye.
Yahim will walk himself off of this balcony 10 times out
Yahim
of
doesn't
10.
give a shit. He's an independent, tall guy thing. Okay.
They've got a really cool design, don't they?
Maybe
They-
he should rename himself to Yeet Him.
Ha ha ha.
Time. I was about to say, Pooey says, I don't think that's tickling. Killer Bean says the area just below the abdomen and above the sexual organ.
The sexual organ, wow. You know we are 18 plus here, right? The sexual organ.
And you know when you speak like that, we're just gonna mess with you.
Yeah, exactly. It's pee-pee.
I want no part in this discussion. I was just going. I thought when you said tickle yourself in the groin area, knowing this chat, I could have sworn to God that that was some kind of. It's not really an innuendo if it's not shaded whatsoever, is it?
Ooh, I almost dodged it.
I don't want Twitch banning me or anything. And Pooey says, well, pot isn't here, you know? Oh.
No, Killer Bean, don't worry about it. You can say anything you like as long as you don't say simp.
Sam!
Simp.
I want no part of this.
Did I just miss him?
Yes.
Okay, everyone dancing in their own.
At the very least, they don't have a lot of health.
That is true. This is the hardest part of the boss. Yes, when you have to apparently dodge 3 times and still have enough stamina to poke him.
Now,
Poke them.
Seph, in that
No,
last attempt, you did have a good amount of time, like, after you jumped off, where you would have been safe on the balcony just with Alessia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, Rika had not made it to the base of the platform, and you probably could have burned her down to under half health or something like that.
Oh, I got souls from something. That is interesting.
Another unique component of this boss's design, I believe, is the intent, or rather, the encouragement of the player to deliberately put themselves in really chancy situations. Like, normally, we use our rolls and dodges to get out of danger, right?
I mean,
Here, you're
yeah.
kind of expected to put yourself in danger at all times.
I don't like risk. I don't even invest in risky Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin, risky coin. God damn it.
But you bought CDPR stock.
That was a one mistake. One time I decided to take a risk.
And you pre-ordered Cyberpunk.
Okay, those were two mistakes. Connected to the same company that I'm never going to do again.
I did too, but I don't consider that a mistake on my part. I consider that a mistake on the part of,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, CDPR,
overlords.
their leadership, games media. Killer Bean S, isn't Cyberpunk fixed now? Oh God, no.
No. God, no.
I was gonna say, is it?
No.
No.
Okay.
First off, didn't they end up having to split that one big fix they promised into multiple patches, most of which have not been released?
Yes, because the patch was twice the size of the game. So, you know, basically they had you install the entire game again. People! Okay,
Almost
let's
like
kill this shit.
If
That's
you
not how
had-
you...
If you would have listened to your development team and given them the time and money they needed to finish the product that they had envisioned, instead of pumping about 60% of your budget into marketing and forcing that fucker out the door, you would be able to deliver an experience that people wouldn't regret paying for. Almost. Killer Bean says, I don't regret not playing the game now. Oh yeah, you miss nothing. No.
Except a lot of pain.
And crashes.
And
And
a
pain.
lot of swearing, like, even for me, like, a script that
Fuck!
was remarkable for its vulgarity.
Really? I can't really say I noticed that it was too vulgar.
It was childishly profane.
Yeah, childishly profane, not just in its swearing, but also the attitudes displayed by virtually every character. It was so nasty is a good for the way the game is written. It's nasty.
Wow. That was dumb. Okay, I feel like targeting in the second phase really doesn't help me.
I've been playing Persona 5 Royal on my PS4. Oh, that's a really good game.
I've played Persona 5 Strikers, and if you haven't tried that one yet, I really highly recommend it. Fuck you very, very much.
Lily Allen, in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Seph, we might be human effigy and life gem time. Killer
Life-
Bean asks, is it a continuation of Persona 5 Royal? Or Persona 5 Royal, just FYI, in case anybody out there doesn't know, is much like Persona 4 Golden or Persona 3 FES, like just kind of a director's cut of Persona 5 itself. Some added content.
But definitely Persona 5 Strikers is continuation of Persona 5, so it's like after they all graduate from high school.
Yes, yes. Yeah, let's use some resin.
Yeah, fuck it.
They are just animate golems, so that ought to do the trick. I love our little light conquistador helmet. Doing really good damage, Seph.
Oh yeah.
I do wish there was some kind of mod or like Twitch integration where like, as we run through these bosses time and time again, I or Potato could just change out the boss music for you.
Alright. The DJs.
Like, no, I'm envisioning this fight now set to Eddie Murphy's Party All the Time. For no reason at all. It'd just be better music. Oh, you've got company. Well done! Well done! Now
Fuck
drink
this
and
guy.
you can finish the third one down here. Be careful of the spin attack though, it's gonna bust it out now that you're on the ground floor. Ooh! Easy, easy, easy. Seph!
Fucking hell.
Got greedy.
Really got greedy.
I think she just enjoys doing squats.
Of course. I love my knees in pain.
That would have
Well-
been it though. That would have been the run.
Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna use the resin again because apparently that...
We only had the one.
Well, crap then.
And now we
Killer
have
Beat says,
none.
I'll be sure to check out Strikers. Thank you for your suggestion.
Ooh, definitely.
No, you almost had him. Yeah, that was a good run.
I think I have like 50 hours in Strikers. It was really enjoyable. Like, combat is not the typical Persona combat. It's more like a Muso game. But everything else is Persona, like classic Persona. I mean, I can apply magic or
Darkness.
dark.
Darkness.
Okay. Darkness? Gore.
Dig this weapon effect. I love it.
Oh yeah, it looks so nice. Alright, let's do this.
Dark is my go-to weapon buff in Dark Souls 2. Killer Bean says, I fell in love with those amazing characters. Yeah, Persona series is written really well.
My favorite one is definitely Makoto. What about you, Killer Bean?
I saw that Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne is getting an HD.
Yeah,
remake.
it's coming out at the end of May.
Saw a
25th
trailer, it
of
looked
May.
really good.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered it.
I own a copy of the original, but I've never played it.
I like Shin Megami
True.
Tensei titles quite a lot, but they're very, I think, directed towards Japanese audience.
I've heard they're like pretty damn grindy,
And
but
that as
really
well.
good.
I remember playing Shin Megami Tensei MMO when it came out.
Oh, there was an MMO?
Oh yeah, called Shin Megami Tensei Imagine or something like that. Your favorite is the Detective Kid. Detective Kid. Oh! I think that's Makoto, right?
I know there
She
was
wants to be a
detective
policeman.
in Persona 4. And just about every Danganronpa game.
Yeah, like, Makoto wants to be like a policewoman, like her sister.
I love the game's mascot,
Morgana?
Morgana, yeah.
I find Morgana extremely annoying, though.
No, I mean, I just like the character design.
Ah.
Like, yeah, you could use that character to sell me a game.
Yeah, that's cute. Goro
Memorable.
Akechi.
Like Teddy from Persona 4.
Yeah. I think Goro Akechi's not in Strikers. At least I don't remember any character with that name.
Killer Bean says I hate Morgana and Ryuji. I've not played Persona
Oh my
5.
god, Ryuji is also so annoying. Again, I should have
And
moved
that's
a
fine.
little bit should have moved a little bit away.
The only Persona game I've played at great length is Persona 3, and I really, really enjoy it. I've got to go through and finish it, but the problem is those, in my experience, while they're really good games with a well-made battle system, they can be very grindy. Like, very, very grindy.
I didn't have any grinding in Strikers, so that might be a better game for you.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Oh, no,
one... Yeah?
The earlier games are great. There's just certain periods before, like, major dungeons where you'll just need to put on a podcast and farm or grind for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Right. For me, like, one of the most annoying characters is Futaba. I just don't like her. She's like a weeaboo, and she's like, her laugh is nya ha ha ha. Like, who the fuck laughs like that?
One of my favorite characters in Persona 3 is apparently very difficult to meet is like just a really jaded elderly monk who hangs out in a nightclub, and the main character can actually form like a pseudo-familial relationship with. His like little quest line has nothing to do with the plot, but it's very, very sweet.
Okay. Come back, Yahim.
There's also a doggy who can use Persona and is a good boy and doesn't bark all the time.
So, like Morgana, you can use Persona.
Yeah, but not like... It can't communicate, it's just a regular dog that somehow has Persona.
Right. I don't get it why Morgana's name is Morgana if Morgana is a boy. I don't get it, but okay.
Killer Bean says, I bought Persona 4 Golden right after it came to PC.
Me too,
Nice.
and I still didn't play it. No, actually, I did start playing it, and it took way too long to get, like, to the point. And I remember that I was annoyed, and then I just let it go.
Let it go.
Can they damage each other?
No.
Excuse me?
Easy now. Easy, easy, easy. Back up,
No.
back up. Oh! God!
Son of a bitch! I thought I had a bit more time.
And so yes, they can fling their shields away. They'll be embedded in the walls, and I think they can retrieve them, but they hardly ever do, since they don't really use their
Yeah.
shields much to begin with.
Yeah, I haven't seen them do that yet, so...
Killer Bean says, I played 20 hours in the first week and haven't played it since. They're long games.
For some reason, I
Lots
just,
of
part of me not wanting to continue playing Persona 4 Golden was I did not like the main character, like the protagonist. I find Joker much more charismatic for being a silent protagonist, and I like him more, so... And like, everyone recognizes Joker, right? And who the hell recognizes the main character of Persona 4? No one. So...
I recognize the Persona 3 and 4 protagonists. They look almost identical, but I could pick them out.
Yeah, but
Persona
like...
3 protagonist is hilarious because he never takes his hands out of his pockets and always has headphones in. Just doesn't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, that's how it is in Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor.
Ah, must have been inspired by some great Walkman boom we don't know about.
Yeah, I love the Devil Survivor series. It was it had a Fire Emblem type of combat.
Oh, so it was like a turn-based strategy RPG,
Yes,
tactical RPG.
Yeah, tactical RPG, but the combat itself was turn-based, like a normal Persona. So
Sick. That sounds
Yeah.
really interesting.
yeah, it's really good. Shin
Killer
Megami
Beans are-
Tensei, Devil Survivor, and Devil Survivor 2. I prefer the first one though.
Killer Bean says I haven't played Persona 3. It's definitely more of a grind than 4 or 5, and has, well, really only one distinct dungeon that you're constantly clawing your way through, aside from, like, these special monthly little gauntlets and bosses that serve as the game's de facto dungeons. But it's really good. It's really well written, well worth your time if you care to invest in it. I've had a lot of fun with it. And you can synthesize a persona based off of Fortuna, the goddess, quite early on, which makes it the only game in which I have ever had luck, so there's that. Okay, okay. You got the timing on that down now. Beautiful, beautiful. Mm-hmm. This is it. This is the run.
Yeah.
Well
there we go.
done, Seph.
Whew.
There you go. Hardest boss, in my experience, in the main game. Done.
Really? That was the hardest
Yeah.
one for you. Okay.
For me, yes.
Oof.
I think there's an illusory wall or two in there.
Yeah, it looks like it's a very empty area. There has to be something. Oh, there we go.
That's one of them. Nice.
I should
Killer
really
Bean says
start
that's
poking.
freaking awesome. Well done. Yeah, that was a really clean run. Right.
Thank you.
You got the target shield. It's ideal for parrying, but not much else.
there
Still
we go.
handy for some players, though.
Okay, so 2 of them.
At least 2, yeah.
You know
Try
what's
attacking
really
and then
annoying?
silence. Message ahead, but impossible.
What was that, Potato?
You know what's really annoying?
Hmm.
I just went to change my Amazon password because I forgot it.
Mm-hmm.
So I go, forgot my password, and it asks me for my email. I give them my email. Then it sends me a code on my email that I have to type into the forgot password form. And then when I confirm that, it sends me an SMS with a link to a page I have to open on my phone and approve the password change. And then I go back to my PC where I have the password change prepared, and then it allows me to change my password.
Well, you see, Potato, it's something new that Amazon's rolled out recently. 12-factor authentication.
Yeah.
How many? Wow.
I was just waiting for please go to your toaster and set it to 4 minutes to confirm the password change.
Now flush your toilet exactly 3 times over the next 2 minutes.
No, 2.5.
Right.
Rusted
If your toilet
coin.
has been haunted by creepypasta monsters, please contact consumer support.
Jesus. So many illusory walls here.
Killer
How
Bean
many
says,
loser
"Don't worry,
walls?"
guys." Yeah.
Fucking loser walls, man.
Loser walls.
Fucking dog shit walls. We got much better walls back home.
Aye.
Best walls.
Okay, I think this is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
let's go.
Wait, no, there might have been another one on the second floor in that little compartment you climbed up. I'm not sure, though.
How do I... Oh. Yeah, I got through that one already. I
Out
think.
onto the balcony?
Oh. Here, this one is weird because it's just an empty...
Yeah, that one's a decoy. In this version of the game, anyway. I don't know if there was something in there in the first Dark Souls.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
or the base version, sorry.
Let's go
Because
up.
it took until, my second playthrough of Scholar to even realize these were here.
I mean, it's a huge empty arena. Like, they're really... Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, this is Hellpoint levels of, saturation
Illusion
here.
ahead. Your mom has an illusion. Okay, pick up
Ooh.
item. Homeward
Oh.
bound.
That's handy. You can climb up there from the standard exit. But
Yeah,
you can also
right.
jump if you're feeling crazy.
No, I don't want to waste any. I don't have any Estus anymore, so not wanting
Ooh,
to.
they give us a lot of souls, though.
Yeah, true. Turn around. Oops. That's not where you go. Wait.
Oddly enough, their soul is only really used to gain a certain spell. It's the only thing you can refine from their soul.
Visions of dwarf, but regret. Dwarf ahead.
I got nothing.
Oh!
Jesus Christ! Killer Bean asks, is it okay to lurk? Oh yeah,
Absolutely!
Yeah. We're just glad you're here. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining us.
And thank you for the lurk as well. Rogue water.
Rouge water.
Rouge water. What the hell is rouge water?
I want
Think-
to say it restores some of your spell casts, your spell uses,
Oh, okay.
and might heal you a bit.
Soul of a nameless soldier. There is something over there. Son of a bitch!
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Oof, one fire.
Mm-hmm. So what's the first thing we're gonna do?
Spend our souls.
Yeah. Oh, I would advise before you do anything crazy as far as leveling up, though. No, not here. Head back to Majula and buy the lock stone from the old woman,
Okay.
because we can use it right downstairs to see something really, really cool that you may or may not hate me for by the time the stream is over.
God damn it. Last time you said I might hate you, you brought me to Sun District in Hellpoint.
I didn't think it would end up being as difficult or as unpleasant as it was for you for that reason, okay? Who could have predicted that?
Who could have predicted that the game is not gonna be stable enough?
Who could have predicted that that the game is going to run worse nearly a year after launch than it did at launch? Obviously, it's a different system, I know, but you wouldn't expect there to be that many issues with, like, a Switch port, would you?
Yeah, true, I wouldn't.
So I got my tax return yesterday,
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I got sort of tempted to get maybe an Oculus Quest 2.
Yes.
And the Amazon listing on the Italian website that had them cheaper than anywhere else, no longer has them.
Service
Oh, great.
closed. Oh,
I
man.
checked like 3 days ago. There is, however, a used one, but I've never bought anything used off of Amazon.
Oh, I did, and it was always very high quality. Like
Same here.
I bought used TV that was $50 off, and it said like visible signs of wear or something like that. It literally had nothing on it. It still had even plastic on top.
But was it from a third-party seller or like an Amazon refurbished?
Amazon. It was Amazon, and no, it was third party. No, it was Amazon warehouse.
Oh, yeah, but this is a third-party seller.
Ah, yeah, I don't know about that.
I bought my Wii U from a third-party seller, and it arrived in perfectly acceptable condition. This is purely anecdotal. It's the only time I've bought anything used, so it's probably not that useful to you, but
No, I mean, I
that's
bought.
the one experience I've had.
I've generally bought like refurbished stuff off of eBay and Amazon, and
Yeah.
those things were perfectly fine. I think I bought a Logitech G930 refurbished.
903.
No, 930.
Ah,
Anyways, those things like lasted for 4 years, and the only reason why I had to switch them was because the battery just crapped out on me. And I bought a replacement one, and it was shit.
So,
It's
Seph, maybe not now if you're not feeling up to it, but we definitely do want to go explore that basement because there's
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's not like just a treasure. There's something really important there.
I just wanted to see if that was a shortcut or something, so...
I have a feeling Potato's also really gonna like this next bit.
Is Seph
I'm gonna
or
die.
what?
Maybe not, but it's gonna be an interesting experience either way. But notice what phenomenal damage you were doing to the pursuer, eh?
A? Turned
A?
Canadian?
Turned Canadian, eh?
A? Are you sorry?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not apologizing for nothing, eh? I'm not.
Not.
No.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
shit.
I completely forgot the pursuer's pattern. I was so, I was still in the previous fight.
You were so elated just to be done with it the first
Yeah,
time.
yes. It's like, yeah, never again. Until the next time.
Until the game decided again.
That's basically how I felt with Onryoki as well.
And me with fucking Grim.
Okay.
But just like I managed to do that with the power of the internet, you can manage this.
Fuck you, I
Why not? You can give me a sub.
No, not Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime.
Ah,
Like, it's offering me,
I'm
get
dead.
Amazon Prime and you'll get free delivery. But then they go like, oh, you're not in the free delivery area, so you can't get free delivery, motherfucker.
Yeah, thank you for nothing, Jeff Bezos. Fucking
Like, at the
Jeff.
very least, even if they're not partnered with local carriers, couldn't Amazon, like, set up a depot of drones to deliver packages around Croatia?
Full of drones.
No, because there's a bunch of Balkan people that would buy those drone guns and just shoot them down for free shit.
Yeah. And sell them to the gypsies that go around in trucks taking metal stuff.
Okay, now I just kind of want to see this plan in action. I want to see people going to the trouble of, like, shooting down commercial drones for
Oh,
a
it's-
little bit of money.
For 50 cents. That's Croatia for you. Uh-oh.
Oh, getting close. That's the attack it gains when it's buffed. But if you notice, all those projectiles came out of its chest. If you happen to be behind it when that fires off, you can just wail on it.
Why is
Like
that
it's-
thing harder than a boss?
Well, it was a boss. And, just for reference again, it never appeared here in the base game.
Right, so that is something that the...
Scholar
New-
Edition added, yes.
Great. Great.
Right.
To
You
make
do
it a
get
bit
good
harder,
stuff for
right?
killing the pursuers.
I mean,
Not
I'm
necessarily to make it harder. I want to say originally there was like a pack of dogs that attacked you down here.
Oh, okay, yeah, then this is better. Ah, thought that I could just walk out of it. Stupid me.
1, 2, 3. Good.
Poke in the butt. Poke in the butt.
Poke in the butt.
Poke in the butt. Poke in the butt.
That one cheek is gonna be really sore.
Oh yeah. Spank me, daddy. Poke in the butt. Damn it.
Oh god.
dang it.
There we go.
There you go. Well done.
Poke in
He's
the
going
butt.
He's gonna need to see a proctologist pronto. Oh, there's a chest there.
Hello. Yes, and also a soul. Large club. Great, I got his stick. Stab. Okay, it's fine.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting it to go there, but... In we
Priest's
have...
chime.
Oh. If we were doing a caster build, that'd actually be pretty useful for early game. One thing I appreciate about this game compared to Dark Souls 1 is they really seem to go out of their way to provide treasures and equipment that would be useful to a variety of builds all throughout the game. It's not like the first game where you... Yeah?
What do I do?
You do strike these.
Oh,
Welcome to Belfry Luna.
try shade.
It's an interesting area, presided over by one of my favorite NPCs in the series.
Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of... Oh, it's a dwarf. Invaded by a
Oh,
grey spirit.
Jesus Christ, already? Yeah. Welcome to this area's gimmick, as well. So do you remember that forest in the first game where you'd constantly get invaded by members of the Covenant?
Yeah.
Well, the Bell Keepers here serve the same function.
Aw.
They're going to invade you more or less constantly until you can climb the tower and ring the bell.
Okay, bye.
Just make for the top of the tower, quick as you can. Climb, climb, climb to the left, to the left, to the left. Climb. There's a ladder.
Where's the... Oh.
You can hold down the sprint button while climbing to go faster, I think.
Just tried. Nothing happened.
The
Except
only
me
reason
dying.
we're going through this stuff is because there is unique here.
I was gonna say, if you're making me do this for absolutely no reason whatsoever, I'm gonna be salty.
No, 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 no. You do this for a very good reason, actually.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you.
And if I'm correct, you might have to do this. In the base game, you did have to do this to make the big boss a lot easier. Right, so if you talk to the little homunculus sitting near the pile of dead homunculi at the start of the belfry, he will allow you to join the Bellkeeper's Covenant, which, if you'd like to be called in to invade and duel people as they run through the belfry in their games, is for you. It's not necessarily for us, but if you want the achievement for joining the Covenant, you can always just talk to him and
Yeah.
get the
Nein,
ring.
danke. Das ist nicht für mich.
The Bellkeepers speak entirely in rhyming meter, which I absolutely adore.
Like grunty.
Yeah, they are one of the most fantastical fairy tale elements to ever appear in a Dark Souls game, and I kinda love it.
Oh no, wait. I need my souls.
Okay, you can kill the Bellkeepers here. They deal heavy damage with their dark axes, but as long as they're not being backed up by a spirit, they're pretty weak. And yeah, they're wielding like little hatchets swathed in darkness.
And also they're very weirdly Oh, okay. There we go. I guess I didn't trigger it properly. I mean the button.
So there's treasures up here you can gather, and the lever for the bell right to the left of where we emerged.
Yeah, I see.
That'll raise the portcullis down below, but there's goodies up here we want to gather first.
Okay,
At
I
the
have
very
to kill
least-
everything.
The belfry's a very short area. Oh! That's uncommon.
That was painful.
So, we do want to get whatever's in the treasure box atop the tower first. I forget what it is, but it's something. And we like something around here.
We like all the somethings. Oh, I started editing our creepypasta episode.
Oh? How did it turn out?
Well, it's not done yet. I just, like, I'm trying to
Oh,
compose
no.
the
I
screen.
mean, as you're going back and watching it, how does the episode itself look? Does it
I'm
seem like
laughing
it'll
at
be
it.
entertaining?
Yes, I am laughing at it, but partially I'm laughing at our stupid expressions as you're reading it, so... because, like, both me and Mate, like, while you were reading, we were, like, you know, doing weird faces. You know, like,
Right.
comments on what you were reading, so, yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be
so-
interesting.
What
Each
are you
of,
talking
like,
about, Seth?
What?
That's my normal face.
Oh.
each of the
Sorry.
troll spirits drops 420 souls, because of course.
420, nice.
Blaze.
Jesus, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do not play around. So aside from that one invader with the really offensive name, we've not run into any gray spirits so far, which is a pretty good thing.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so I need to open this. And then...
Like dark goodies.
Bolt
Bellkeeper shield. That's a
What?
pretty simple, small wooden shield, but it's nice to have.
Radiant Life Gem Twilight Herb. Please tell me one of these two items were what we were wanting.
No, what we're wanting is on the other side of the fog gate, but
So
both
where
of
do I
those
go?
consumables are good to have. Okay, so you remember the like fog door blocked by the portcullis? Down on this next level.
Ah!
Yeah, it's open now.
Okay, let go.
Potato, get ready.
God damn it. What's gonna
my
happen?
body is ready.
You want to see how you do fan service right?
Oh!
You remember this, Seph, yeah? Except the
yes.
arena's much cooler this time. And they're very small. I honestly really like that. The boss music might even be the same, I'm not sure.
I think so. I definitely recognize this. Why are there more of them spawning before I'm even done with the first ones?
Because that's the gimmick of this fight. There's not 2 gargoyles this time. I want to
There's
say
all of
there's
them.
5 or 6.
There's not 2, it's all of them.
And yes, more will periodically come to life as time passes.
This is a boss fight, or...?
Yes. This is one of a handful of times Dark Souls 2 provides really explicit fan service to the first game, and I think this is handled so much better than most of Dark Souls 3's. They're just here for one quick little fight, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Souls 3 was very much on the nose with all of its fan service.
It was constant, yeah. Here, you have to uncover a secret and proceed through a little mini-dungeon to even find these guys.
Yeah.
Well, kinda, sorta. If we didn't fight them here just before we fight the area's big boss, we would have seen one of them, like, flying through the air over in this direction to, like, hint that, hey, there might be something over there. Now, Seph, this is a
Yes.
fight lots of players, myself included, usually summon NPCs for, and there are a couple in the Belfry, just to help make things more fair, you know? You did
Okay.
very well for your first attempt at this boss. And this was actually what I was wanting us to use the gold pine resin for, because they are quite weak, I want to say, to... No, either electricity or magic, one or the other.
Okay, then let's go spawn an NPC.
Yeah, if you summon a buddy, they're toast.
Okay, okay. Let us do that. Okay, Belfry Luna, open the door. Do you know where the summon sign is? Probably right in front, right?
Yeah, should be close to the boss door.
Okay.
Or no, maybe here underneath the stairs?
Oh yeah. Wait. Did it drop? No. What? Oh, there's an item. Skeptic Spice.
Lowers the faith requirement to cast one specific miracle that you select by one permanently. There's an equivalent for spells that lowers the intelligence cost for casting them by one called Simpleton's Spice.
Nice. Why is he... Oh, never mind. I thought he was an enemy.
Masterless Glencore could be hit by a freight train and just get up and walk it off. He is phenomenally tanky.
It is just fleshing. Pick up item, rusted coin. Okay, whoops. Let's go. Open!
You did really well though. Didn't you bring down 2 of them? Or
Two.
almost 2 of them?
2.5, actually.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
Now, Glencore is a shade, meaning after a certain period of time he will return to his own world. But it's a good long time, something like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, so we should have him for the attempt. We also, of all things, could have summoned him for the Dragon Rider.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go, Seph. Well done. Well done.
Can you please stop ignoring the tank? I'm getting too much aggro.
Yeah, their tables are insane, man.
Oh god, I want to play Final Fantasy 14. So many people are saying so many good things about it, especially lately.
But that's the MMO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good. Oh, behind you.
No, yeah,
Okay,
they piled
he's
up over
tanking.
there.
He's tanking.
Not anymore.
I don't know why we're describing this one fight in MMO terms, but here we are.
I mean, you could do the free trial, so...
Yeah, that's
They
good.
have a free trial? I didn't know that.
Yeah, up to level 20.
Huh.
Any character.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it out.
We could all try it together.
We
I've
can
played
all
the
try
game
it
before,
together
it's really
on stream if
Yeah.
a certain someone wants to stream it.
Who?
Oh, now.
I don't know.
That sounded very, like it was pointed at someone, Seph, so as long as you're pointing fingers, might as well say who it is.
Potato. It's potato.
Oh.
I
thought
feel
you were
like
talking
it was
about me.
I feel like it was about Brady, and now you're just trying to.
Oh no.
weasel out of it.
It's about you, potato. Bonfire ahead. Eat shit.
Well, see, this is where I'm at. I kind of want to buy the Oculus Quest, but I'm thinking I might want to buy a decenter.
A decent
Yeah, let's go with that word. Graphics.
card.
But like everything's like on the used market is shit right now.
Well, right, because we're in the middle of a great graphics card drought.
Yeah, like
right?
this is worse than the fucking pandemic.
Yeah, like that's the worst part of the pandemic. Southern Ritual.
In the
Band.
aftermath of the great coronavirus pandemic, we have the great Ramdemic.
Allows
Oh, it
attunement
gives you
not-
like an additional attunement slot. Good for casters.
Ooh, bonfire.
Yep, the final bonfire in the area. Congrats!
Woohoo! And we can go down the ladder now.
Yes.
Dun dun. Whee! Ah! Well, this is very unfortunate.
Yeah, the dogs are the worst thing you have to worry about here. Orgle, if I recall, is not that bad of a mini-boss. It's just the dog. But at least the bonfire's right there.
Yeah, but I have 38k of souls and I really don't want to lose them.
How'd you feel about seeing the bell gargoyles come back?
I don't have any emotional attachment to them. But other than that, it was a cool fight though.
I feel like this version with like their color scheme and like the fact that they were wrought out of some kind of metal looked a bit cooler, but yeah, it's much the same fight, just it's a giant gank now. So, speaking of, holy food, wow.
That's 30, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm afraid so. Maybe we could get Beppo to negotiate with them.
I gotta show you how he looks like right now. Wait, give me a second. We need another source. Add
Beppo stream.
Beppo stream, yeah. Because Poppy doesn't give a shit about us anymore. Where is it? Video capture. Epoch camera. Yeah, sure, you can be over there.
We've made a lot of progress today, though. 2 bosses in just a little over an hour.
Nice. Oh, whoops.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's how dogs sleep.
Such a precious boy. He's getting kind of chubby, too, isn't he?
Why are you waking him up, you fucking monster? You really do deserve the shit he's gonna leave on your floor.
He doesn't even look like he's enjoying it. He just looks suspicious more than anything else. Like, why are you doing this?
Why are you pointing a camera at me? Whatever.
Oh wait, no, there we go. Now he's enjoying it.
Right, yeah.
Oh, we needed this. We needed this.
And that's it for the Beppo stream. Okay, let me just...
What kind of candle are you burning?
It's called Yankee Candle in the scent
Yeah.
of frosty gingerbread.
Oh, lovely.
Smells like
Oh,
Christmas.
see, Yankee Candle is a huge deal over here.
Yeah?
The mall that I always used to go to, or we used to go to when I was very small, had this massive Yankee Candle store.
Oh,
just
okay.
like on the corner of one of its courtyards.
Yeah.
And you could smell just this massive, like, overpowering potpourri of delightful scents emanating out from that shop at all hours. It was amazing.
It's really, really good. It's not really a big thing here, so if I want to buy it, I really need... It's like... Did I overthrow? Yes, fuck it. Never mind.
You can take them. You can take them.
Yeah, but I first have to get my souls. Wow, that scream. Anyways, as I was saying, like, it's not really well known here. I bought it because I found online that it's like the best smelling candles or something, so I ordered it on eBay and it was expensive as hell, like 15 euros or something for this small candle. Yeah, really expensive. And it smells amazing. I love it because that's genuinely the only candle so far that I've bought that smells like something. Everything else just burns, but I don't smell it. I mean, maybe I'm retarded, but maybe they just don't smell like anything.
A lot of candles have very, very muted scents, or they're just kind of a nondescript, almost like a scented lotion, you know what I mean? Like, kind
Yeah.
of a vaguely fruity or citrusy scent, but like there's nothing really there, nothing specific.
This is gonna be harder than the boss, isn't it?
No, usually no. Then again, I also usually have a shield to, like, absorb the impact of the dog's blows and then, like, polish them off, so... two-handing it might be a little tougher. We're gonna have to do this like a bullfight, though. Dodge to the side of the dog's lunges and then immediately follow up with a two-handed thrust.
Damn it.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Also gotta
because
be kinda
there's
quick,
an
because then
invader.
Vorpal's on you.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rush down, get the souls, go back up, go spend the souls, and then not give a shit about them.
But treasures, Seth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna give a shit about the souls, not about the dogs. I'm gonna come back for the dogs.
Right, I got you. Oh, also, if you, like, go back up the ladder, there's a good chance that Vorgol will follow you, and you can polish him off, up there.
Or I can just, like, die here, because apparently none of the buttons were working.
Tell you what, you count that as a mulligan, I'm not gonna add that to the death counter, that was...
Oh, today I moved some of the stuff to the new apartment. I went there and put my sound system there and some other toys and things that I don't trust the moving people to, you know, be very nice to them.
Things that are fragile that you would not want to be damaged.
Exactly. Like very expensive things.
Now let's see something. Yeah, really quick. You can't use the bonfire because he's in your world. Have a drink, though, and let's see if he'll follow you up here. Because if it's just him, you should be able to manage him really easily. To compensate for the fact that there's like an entire pack of dogs down there, Vorgol is pretty weak. Hold on, do you have a Seed of the Tree of Giants in your inventory? Oh wait, here he comes.
Don't think so.
Okay, check your inventory real quick. Should be right near the bottom. Yeah, see that gnarled looking like wooden article to the right? Yeah. Use that and watch what happens down in the courtyard. Watch this, Seth. This is amazing.
Oh,
Now the dogs have turned on him.
bye, bitch.
How do you like that?
Love it.
And now the dogs are all bunched up for you. See?
Stabby.
Thanks, Giants. You're pretty cool, even in death.
You're pretty cool sometimes. I don't mind you.
Hashtag Dark Souls 2 Giants best Giants. Oh, the Dragon Tooth. You just got, Havel the Rock's hammer. You know, from the first game?
Ah, Great, it's something that I'm not gonna use.
Right, no, it's... But it is cool that it's over here.
Enchanted Falchion.
And the Demon Souls reference.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here and go back to Malala town.
The Enchanted Falchion is a weapon you can get very early on. I've talked about this before, right? In Demon Souls, that just allows you to cut through most enemies like butter with the proper set distribution.
Yeah.
There was nothing else down there?
No, that was it.
Alright, some good treasures though, and you got plenty of souls from the Invader and dogs.
That Falchion though, is it better than what I have?
With your current stat distribution, no. Hold on, let me see what enchantment... Because it is just a Falchion that has been reinforced with some kind of enchanted ore. Hold on. Upgrades, upgrades. Okay, so according to the wiki, enchantment reduces your standard scaling, including dex scaling, down to D or E, but adds magic scaling.
Okay.
So that would mean that it would scale with intelligence.
Okay, let's level up.
Good for allowing, like, sorcerer or hexer builds to use most weapons in the game. I want to say the Enchanted Falchion in Dark Soul or Demon Souls, though, deals a good amount of magic damage. This does not, because there's a separate option for adding magic damage to weapons. Does that make sense?
Alrighty. Yeah. So
Affects your scaling, doesn't affect your damage output.
yeah. Right. Okay, let's see. It's not what I want. Reinforce. We cannot do this because we're missing Titanite chunk. Does he sell Titanite chunk?
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
No.
Repair and shard. Okay. Well, and I don't even have any souls left, so don't waste my time.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Okay, where do we go now? Do we go...
Okay.
Let's see.
We head back to the servants' quarters and proceed through the
Alright.
the Bastille as normal. Isn't it cool that all of that was totally optional content, though?
Yeah. It was quite fun. Oh wait, I
Yeah.
need to pee pee. Be right back.
All right. So, Potato, if you can't find an Oculus, are there any other models of VR headset that you would be interested in buying?
Oh, no, I found one. It's slightly used.
And you're feeling a little apprehensive about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's on Amazon, so, like, it says you have, like, 30 days since delivery, and you can just return it.
Okay.
But I don't know if I want to buy it, because my GPU might not be able to take it.
You're going to have to trek into, like, an abandoned, like, trap-laden temple deep in the Amazon in order to find a single chip, right?
I actually
I'm-
imagine Mate as Indiana Jones, just like slicing the vines with his machete, trying to find the graphics card.
Yeah, except it's not Vines, it's just, like, an infinity of shitty ads selling RTX 30 series for an insane amount of money, and you're just trying to find one, like,
It's like
decent
just a
GPU.
thick, tangled carpet of HDMI cables.
Basically. Okay, we have... let's see what's here.
I think I can see a... Yeah, there's a treasure.
Bastille key.
Oh, that's what was originally past the gargoyles in the base version of the game.
Hey, puppy. Is it time for you to lie down here and look at me? And there we go. I made you space so you can lie down here. Hi.
Oh, did we ever get the Royal Swordsman leggings, or do we have the equip load to wear the Drangleic leggings without bogging ourselves down?
Leggings, you said. Hollow soldier leggings. Hollow infantry legging.
That ain't what we're going for. Neither of those, I don't think.
Royal swordsman.
Yeah, we could wear those. Could we wear Drangleic, though?
I think it goes a little bit over 70. 70.6 it was.
There was another set that was better than what we had, though. The Brigand, I think, that we picked up.
No, this. Leggings. Drangleic. And it goes
Just
70.5.
a little too much, but up and to the right, I think. Over. No, this is the second best we've got. Okay, we're doing good though. One
Yeah.
more level of equip load, buffing,
Right.
and I think we'll be good.
Yeah. Boing. Oh. Crap!
Oh, these are slowly building up petrification as well. Nasty, nasty little creatures. They also look like something out of Saw, or not Saw, Silent Hill, don't they?
Oh yeah, they look like those nurses in Silent Hill.
Yeah, or the enemies that are supposed
Ah!
to change form
Wait, what?
according to like your answers to the little quizzes in... Was it
Skeleton ahead.
Downpour?
Yeah, I guess. Fuck you. Okay, close the door.
The
Close
one for Wii.
Oh, the one that I haven't played. Whee! Pull.
But then, of
Okay.
course, there was the far less popular successor system, Wii U.
Whee! Ew.
Ew.
Eh.
Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh.
Wah!
God, why? Why?
There was also something, a different path we could take down at the base floor of the watchtower we used to access the great depot of explosive hollows, right?
Was it? Wait.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, like over here on the
Oh.
ground floor there was, for starters, an ambush, but
all
also...
right. Okay, here and oh, right, and then I have to fall down, but I don't want to do that.
No,
yet.
you jump across.
Oh, right.
And this is a courtyard you could access from that room with the locked door we, like, chopped our way through the boards into
Oh,
once
cool.
we first accessed the Lost Bastille. You know, past the first pursuer.
Yeah.
We got the key that'll allow us to open the door and find our way back now, so we're not too
that's
far
Gucci.
from a bonfire. Oh, this just
Oh.
drops us back here. Oh, that's kind of handy.
Okay, you can just die. Yo! Okay, he just detonated by himself, it's fine. Please let me... Can you stop throwing yourselves at my feet? I would really much like to kill you.
Oh, wow.
I'm okay. This is fine.
This is not fine. This is horrible.
Give me just a second.
He's on the toilet, it's fine.
No shit.
Wait.
On the god toilet.
Oh no, that was where I wanted to go out. On the god toilet. Oh no, Brady, turn off the spotlight. Is that my corpse here? Is that me? Well, it's nothing now. Please detonate. Kaboom. Good job. And here we go again. God fucking damn it. You die. And then you die. Shish kebab.
And then you die.
Oh, that one is in the Matryoshka doll. This is trap. I hear noises. There we go. The other guy just detonated himself, the one in the Matryoshka doll. Okay. There is... Oh! Hidden door. Okay. That's okay. Be wary of enemy. Door ahead. Green blossom. Okay, is there a door here? No, there isn't. Stop lying to me.
Hey, Eclipse, welcome to the stream. Sorry,
Hi,
I'm back.
Eclipse! Oh, there is a door. They did not lie to me.
Hi, Eclipse. How you doing?
Hi,
about that, I was,
Eclipse! Not you again.
Checking for delivery, I thought had arrived and had not. Not. It says, hi guys, how is everyone?
That's how I feel. Hi, Eclipse. I am doing okay actually now after a glass and a half of. Hey, Beppa. Okay, he didn't poop. After a glass and a half of wine, and having a nice day with a friend. He helped me take Beppa for a walk and do some chores and stuff, so it was really nice of him.
Lovely.
Yeah, and we smoked a joint afterwards. So.
Oh,
Whoa, Seph.
Sorry,
Back
we
it up.
smoked an apple.
they helped you with chores?
We read a book. I love reading books.
I smoked a book. It was great. Kids smoke books, they're really good.
I read about one book a day.
Well, that friend of mine actually smokes a book before making his morning coffee, then smokes a book before every meeting. He smokes a lot. But he's one of the best people that I know, and he's like really, really smart.
Well,
Reading
probably,
books every day.
he's probably like incapable of being mean at that point.
Yeah,
Probably incapable of being much of anything.
I find it fascinating. He's such a high-functioning human being, but he's all like doing quite a lot of weed. But he's not one of those like addicts, you know, at least that what you would see on TV or whatever. Like he's like he can go for days without smoking, so it's not
He
really a
isn't
problem.
drugs
for
bunny.
Yeah, basically. I mean, at
Oddly
least I don't
enough,
think so.
was not on any kind of drug, as far as we're aware, during most of his greatest hits.
That is actually quite fascinating. Also, I'm fascinated. I never saw him on Dr. Phil. Because
you mean
I-
in a Cinnamon Toast Kin video?
Yeah, exactly. Drugs Bunny in Tennessee.
Gonna get the knife hands.
Oh yeah, the knife hands. Send him to the ranch.
Oh no, the ranch is actually really bad.
Okay, let's go. Up.
Like, it's been the focus of like a couple exposés. It is a
Oh
terrible
yeah.
show.
In the last month or so, yeah.
Most
Apparently,
of those facilities are. The U.S. has this weird fascination with like dystopian, extremely authoritarian, like of course private for-profit, like boot camp facilities to send unruly youth to. Unruly.
honestly,
quote, unquote.
I'm so surprised. Like when I was a kid and I used to be, you know, naughty, my parents would always say, I'm gonna send you to the potato help me.
Military academy.
Popravni dom.
Military academy, basically, right?
Juvie,
Juvie,
basically.
yeah.
Ah,
That was their threat, but they never ever threatened with something like that, like the ranch. Like that was just not a thing here. And how do these people just send their kids there? Like,
They can't send you there, Seph. That's an empty threat.
should
You
I
need
use
to do
this?
some bad shit, and then the court sends you there.
No, I meant for the ranch.
do not attack this person. They're an NPC.
Oh.
They also have some of the coolest looking armor in the franchise.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, he reminds me of someone. I don't remember
Yeah.
who.
Yeah, me too.
Black
it's the
coat,
mask, right?
golden mask, and black.
It's all in the mask, right?
Yes. Straight.
It kind of looks like the shape of the mask. Well, it's a carnival mask. But like the exact shape and color of this mask remind me of several of the decorative domino masks from Hollow Knight.
Right.
Just because I've been mainlining it. But it's a carnival mask, right?
Yeah.
It's even like a very, very faint. Does that look like a gold or a brass to you?
It looked like brass.
Aww.
Hey, good boy.
dude selling a GPU. He gives a 5-day personal guarantee that it's gonna work.
What? Little do you know, he's also built a kill switch into it to be activated on day 6.
No, he's just been extensively testing it. It works for at least 5 days every time before it crashes.
Hey, look, day 6 is its day off, alright? It'll work for
Obviously.
another 5 days after that.
Beppo says hi to everyone.
What says hi, Beppo?
Hi, Beppo.
He's still not quite figured out how to stand up, has he?
No, and also he hasn't figured out that his legs are part of his body. There is so many times that he's lying on his back, he sees his feet, he like barks at them and tries to catch them on the left, and then tries to catch them on the right, and then he's just like there wiggling like a turtle.
Okay, so this guy serves a very important function. This is Straight of Olafis. He is a... he does sell a couple rings and spells for the casting inclined, but he's also who you trade early and mid-game boss souls to in exchange for their weapons.
Okay.
We will
he
need
doesn't have
souls to do
anything
that.
right now. Oh.
Rouge water. And a bunch of spells. Hold on, go back to that sorcery menu though so I can show you something. Spells, miracles, pyromancies, and the new school of sorcery, hexes,
Hex.
which as you can see require both faith and intelligence to use.
Right. Ring of Knowledge, 28k, wow.
The Ring of Knowledge. See, what you gotta do is send him
Knowledge.
28,000 souls, which he's not gonna use just for commercial means. Really, he's in this for
Knowledge.
No, he wants to share his knowledge with others, but you gotta give him your souls to show him that you're serious about it.
Try attacking Lyra head, nope.
No, but go back and trade with him.
For knowledge?
For the boss weapons, if you're interested in them.
But he doesn't have them. Oh,
No,
trade.
trade. Look at these suckers.
Warped sword.
But be careful and see which soul each weapon requires, because you can only use each boss's soul for
Once.
one item.
Yes. Is there any dex weapon that I really want?
Let me see. Eclipse, you want to weigh in on this? You can use the Flexile Sentry Soul to get either of those swords or a club. I would recommend the Warped Sword because it's got dex scaling of A. Pretty good.
That's what I
It's
was
slightly
thinking.
weaker, but I think it's also poisoned. No, meaning it'll do poison damage to enemies. So great scaling and does a little bit of poison.
Let's go with this one.
Or the other one's poisoned. It doesn't matter. That one's got the stats we want. The Dragon Rider will give you a bunch of weapons, but you probably want the Twin Blade.
Twin blade?
Mhm.
Ah, this one.
Even got some intelligence scaling. It's that complex a weapon. And we'll keep the others for now.
Alrighty.
Our rapier is still best weapon, but
Yeah, can I upgrade the other one that I just got, the warped sword?
they require special reinforcement materials, and we don't have enough strength to even hold them, even though they are dex weapons.
Ah, too bad. So we're going over there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that guy just chilling.
Man, they're the best guards.
Bye. Can I go faster?
Okay, I'm gonna contact this dude tomorrow, but I might have found a GPU.
You're gonna
Nice,
contact the
huh?
guy that has personal guarantee?
No, not that dude, not that dude. Dude selling a GTX 1650 Super for a little
Did not
under
see the guy.
300 euros.
I mean, you need a new GPU at this point. Like, I feel the more you wait, the more expensive it's gonna get.
Yeah, no. This is a good price. Like the launch price of a 1650 Super was around that price, and this thing has a shop guarantee until March 2023.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's almost like 150 euros under its normal price. So, well, current normal price.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And the dude selling it is in the same town as me.
Woohoo!
Nice.
So you can just pick it up.
Well, I'm actually considering if it's too late to message him now
Well, just message him.
and potentially go and like.
I mean, just message him. Like, worst case scenario, he's just gonna see it tomorrow. So.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, if it's not too late, maybe.
No, worst case scenario, he's gonna say, hey, yeah, man, no problem. I'm gonna send it to you first thing in the morning, Croatian post.
Oh god,
yeah.
I would just go like, did you fucking kill yourself? No, what did the kid say to me in Overwatch? Go die in a fiery car crash.
Yeah, yeah, go die in a fiery car crash. That was the most
Probably
specific
that
threat
too.
ever.
Yeah, that was like a, what, 13-year-old, judging by the voice.
How awful.
One of the nicer things I've heard on Overwatch, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it
Why
wasn't
do
that
people
bad.
still play that game if nobody enjoys it?
I don't know, but I love hate it.
Yeah, but like that's I haven't had that terrible experiences, like toxic player wise in Overwatch as I did in some other games.
True.
Such
Like,
as?
World
Well,
of
I haven't
Warcraft?
played.
God
Actually,
damn it!
World of Warcraft, I have not had that terrible experiences.
Oh
I've heard
really?
it's gotten a lot better.
Dota had some shitty people.
Oh yeah, Dota and League of Legends.
Well, League of Legends is in a league of its own, like going by player toxicity. They're just
Was that
horrible
English?
people.
You're good, Seth. And yes.
Yes, I had a bit of a strong. But yeah, I don't know. What else where did I see horrible? Oh yeah, Counter
Did
Strike.
somebody try clipping through the— Oh, wall!
Clip says League's community is so toxic I think it's classified as a biohazard. That bad, really, huh?
Yeah, the league is just.
In a league of its own.
Like, the game with the cute little Cajun catfish devil is home to some of the most anger you will be able to find online. That's amazing.
Very angry because it's free and a bunch of children play them.
Children.
Children!
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
That's very English. Bunch of children play that. But yeah, my brother was playing that and being one of those toxic people when he was 9 years old.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
he was 9 or 10, something like that. But he was, mid-elementary school, I think. And he was being one of those toxic people, you know, one of those that you would think like, oh, fucking toxic Russians. He was one of those.
Oh no,
I
the
don't
Russians.
think I've ever thought that.
No, like generally in the games where you encounter Russians, you either get like terrible children that will just scream into the microphone like fuck you Obama and shit like that at one point.
Yeah. Like-
Back when Obama was president, there was just like, if they heard English, they just started spamming fuck you Obama with their squeaky little Russian voices. And
Because-
also,
yes.
on the
Totally
enemy team,
inoffensive, accomplished president who isn't even like related to like halfway around the world. I don't know why like that poor man.
No, but like it gets worse. On the other team, if you encounter like a Russian on the enemy team, it is almost most certainly the like the best player ever that's just gonna crush you.
It's like with
That's
Koreans as well. I mean, Koreans. People that use Korean letters to spell their names, right? If they're on your team, they're gonna suck balls. If they're on the enemy team, they're gonna be a pro league master that just, decided to play on a low-level account because he's taking a break.
I would imagine,
Well-
given like the general internet culture like that's developed in East Asia, those players are far less likely to be like openly really toxic, though, right?
No, but the thing is,
In
what
Asia,
Seph is
yeah.
encountering.
What Seph is encountering is when you're getting crushed by someone like that, you're playing against an actual Korean, and when you see them being terrible, that's just some probably like a European just having Korean letters in his name for the meme, hoping
Yep.
people would just concede when they see them.
Yeah. And usually it's a
I've never
child.
been more grateful to not play multiplayer games at all.
Okay, so first what I'm gonna do is get this.
You
Oh,
know, it's a
I'm
shame
scared.
too, because League of Legends has developed a really vibrant, like, well fleshed out world and lore for itself that would be so amenable to like a big open RPG or something, you know? But
Can he pass through here? Apparently not.
no, he's just moonwalking back into the sewers. So we're making our way to the deepest, most secure cell in the entire prison. Which I guess explains why this guy's here, pulling guard duty. Oh, and unlike the
Okay with that.
pursuers, he does respond.
I don't like
He
him.
was also not here in the base version of the game.
Oh, Beppo pooped. God damn it, what's the time? Okay, 21:50. Okay, so after I finish the stream, I'll have to take him up for another shit. So, my friend and I went out for about 2.5 hours. He didn't poop once. As soon as we came back, he pooped on right on the middle of the floor.
Of course he did.
It kind of
That's
makes
funny.
sense because it was rainy, and to be fair, I wouldn't poop in the rain either. So... Oh god, it smells so bad. Oh, my nose is tickling!
He kind of looked like Crypt TV's Look-See, a little bit.
A bit, yeah.
There's lots of goodies in these cells, or around these cells, but also some traps, so careful.
Every now and then I feel a little something. Jesus, that scared me. Turn around, bright eyes. Silence ahead. Yeah, well.
I'll
Okay.
also have to gear up for a relatively quick stream tonight, as I'm going to be cooking dinner as well.
Oh! Wait, are you
cooking
gonna-
stream?
No, I don't have the gear for that. I meant, like, I'm going to do a relatively quick stream because I have to cook dinner.
Ah,
That's-
right, okay.
No, we want the cooking stream.
Cooking
According to
stream!
According to the meal kit, tonight I'm making cherry balsamic pork chops, which sounds
Ooh,
lovely.
that sounds delicious.
Sounds good.
The best thing
Cooking
I've had
shrimp.
out of like 2 weeks of this like little meal kit program is actually like gnocchi with spinach and tomatoes in, I want to say, like
Oh my god.
sauce. It was like a cream cheese garlic sauce. It was really nice
Ooh.
with like pan couldn't really say pan grilled. Browned Parmesan garlic panko breadcrumbs. It was very nice. Very nice.
So,
Oh, right.
is it not balsamic, oh cheese, is it gorgonzola, the cheese? the-
No.
Oh, too bad, because gnocchi... Oh, yeah, he's arguing with Poppy. Gnocchi with gorgonzola and spinach are like one of the most amazing things that I've ever ate. I love it.
I really
I'll have to
don't
try
like
this.
gorgonzola.
Yes, that's because you have no taste.
No, I have not had COVID.
That was actually my first time ever having gnocchi, and I absolutely loved them.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not all
Like-
that common over here, outside of like certain like types of restaurants.
Yeah, for us, like in my family, our family dinner on Sunday. So, usually during the week we wouldn't have lunches together. We would just like eat as we
Right.
come. But on Sunday it would be like a big family dinner. So We would either have chicken roast with baked potatoes, or we would have gnocchi with some sort of like veal or something like that. So those were the
Oh,
two
that
dishes
sounds
that kept
amazing.
iterating. Or towards the end of my time in my family, it was also lasagna. That we call
Ooh.
pasticcio for some reason.
I make a mean
Pasticcio-
lasagna now.
Yeah, pasticcio in Italian actually means a mess. And that is basically how it is.
That's
When you eat it.
basically my life.
Yeah, exactly. Here, weird person thingy. Here. Da-da-da-da. Come here. You. Damn it.
I cannot wait to tear into our next, or my next project on stream, because I was so inspired by Hollow Knight, I downloaded 2 other Metroidvanias, one of which looks really promising and honestly really enjoyable, and the other one looks terrible.
So,
You sound more excited for the terrible one.
yeah, exactly. And I was gonna say,
Yeah.
are you gonna try Immortal Unchained one more time, like completing it?
Oh yeah, next week I am.
Platinum
Why?
Trophy. Going for that plat.
I mean,
want to
I'm gonna
really
tune
quickly-
in to laugh at
I
you.
want to read you this Metroidvania's eShop description, okay?
Okay.
It's called 3000th Duel.
Yes.
Here is the official description. 3000th Duel is action-adventure game that has speedy, exciting battles as its charm. A hero with no memory and with a mysterious mask covering his face is thrown out into this land of unknown. Reaching to an end of his journey, he discovers a truth that is hard to swallow, something terrifying about his true identity. Explore a huge world with organically connected biomes of more than 300. Terrifying monsters, multiple platform actions, and mysteries await you. Encounter 150 plus monsters and final bosses using the aspects of discovered weapons. Blade-based attacks with an advantage of fast attack speed. Sword-based attacks with massive damaging attack. Lance-based attacks with long reach and strategic gameplay. Collect occults spread all over the map to use
Collect
the
a what?
forbidden magic. Occults.
Collect occults, okay.
It is possible to build each player's main character into one's preferred battle type by using occults and items found during the route.
So basically they described every combat in every game ever.
Doesn't that sound like a winner, though?
Oh, that sounds so... There's a bunch of...
You can see why they died.
Oh yeah, they tried tickling that guy over there.
Fighting the Hate Knight, yeah.
Yeah, we're just
Oh,
gonna leave
I'm
him
so
alone.
excited!
And you
Oh,
just
Brady.
can hide it.
What was that, Potato?
Along with Bloodborne, you know what I also bought?
Oh god.
Please tell me this is what I think it is.
I don't think it is. It's Undertale.
Oh! Very nice. There's a lever you can pull that should open that portcullis. On the inside.
Ah yeah, on the inside,
Next to the
okay.
door.
What
Well,
did you
now
think
I
it
don't
was,
care.
Brady?
I thought you were going to say you bought Immortal Unchained.
Oh god, no.
Don't
I don't
hate
think-
myself that much.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure Potato has a very okay life.
Well, I
very,
certainly don't want it to get worse.
I love it how Brady's just giggling to himself over there.
Yeah.
I mean, it would also qualify if you just happened to buy like the Mass Effect Legendary Collection, a Destiny 2 expansion, and a giant sack of manure. So
Speaking of Legendary Collection, isn't it coming out soon?
yes, it is.
I actually want to buy it and play it because I never played Mass Effect.
Woo! You definitely should.
Wow, you're way too excited about this.
One of my favorite
Uh-oh.
series as it happens. Right, so
Cinematic.
this is our first target, one of the Great Soul Bearers. And you might notice something about them that's a little familiar.
He has a bug that came to his eye.
One of the Chaos Bugs from Izalith.
Oh, really?
So
I
this-
was just joking, but okay.
This is the Witch of Izalith. She's
The
our
bug?
boss.
Oh wow, you're fast. You're
and
fast
she's
for
a
someone that's...
friggin' Jedi. I love this fight. Doing really well. We might not even have to use the gimmick here.
Damn it. That song is way too long.
That song?
That sword. Did I say
The
song?
range, man.
I heard
Yeah.
song. Yeah, I heard song.
Sorry, I meant sword.
All of the words.
Not hard. Definitely not hard, and I think
No.
I can get it in the next round if I have more Estus than one.
It's really fair and a pretty good fight, I would say.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is run for it.
I really hope this guy didn't sell the graphics card already. 'Cause
Aw, you're so excited.
I'm comparing it to what I have in my computer right now, and according to like this benchmarking site, it's about 78% better than what I have.
That sounds very exciting.
Indeed, indeed.
Die. You are way too fast with that crossbow, and I don't think that's legal. There should be a speeding sign.
Illegal.
Hey! That's illegal!
That's illegal.
Hey, Beppo. What's up? He has his snout inside my slipper, and he's looking at it, and then when I look at him, just the eye, like, looks towards me, being like, what? Never saw a puppy sniffing a slipper? Which reminds me, I haven't seen my second, like, the other slipper in weeks,
Months. Years.
months, years.
Probably under or behind a piece of furniture.
Yeah. That is not
Destructoid released their review of Assassin's Creed
Wait.
Valhalla's first DLC.
Oh, okay. Wait, Valhalla had a DLC?
Yeah,
Wait, Assassin's
Wrath
Creed
of
has
the
DLC?
Druids. I think you mean Assassin's Creed is DLC at this point.
Honestly, at this point, I just don't give a shit about anything Ubisoft releases. Like, anything that I see that's been by Ubisoft or Activision at this point, I see as a money-grabbing piece of shit. I honestly
Yep.
don't expect quality anymore from them.
Well, no, they're releasing the same game over and over and over again at this point. And that
Royal
game
Swordsman helmet.
isn't very good. It's not terrible or anything. It's just very boring.
It's not
did you
good.
see They're switching away from like big budget blockbuster releases to focus on free to play
Freemium.
like games as a service. Yeah,
Freemium.
right.
They're gonna charge children for...
Like, why? Ubisoft is one of the biggest publishers on the face of the planet. They're raking in money hand over fist no matter what they do. Why choose a course of action that's going to get you slightly more profit, maybe, in an extremely short frame of time, and absolutely bludgeon your public image?
Because money.
Well, a lot of it's investors and the way they work, right? People who don't know the industry, don't really care about the industry, they just want to see higher profits, like exponentially higher profits every quarter, and don't really care how the executives deliver it to them. And a lot of these people, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, based on what I've read and seen surrounding the industry, don't really care, or they don't think about. They do care, but they don't think about the prospect of making a ton of money one quarter, and then because of the exploitative practices that you made the company use to bring those profits in, like public perception of the company and its products tanking, and seeing a precipitous decrease in profit the next quarter. All they care about is that this quarter's earnings are good.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that is a self-destructive mindset.
Absolutely.
Like, is Nintendo a perfect company? No. But they have remained, as a corporate entity, consistently dedicated to the prospect, or the concept of delivering really well-polished, identifiable, usually nostalgia-laden properties to consumers that they can appreciate at launch, and ensuring that the quality of their games is universally seen to be pretty damn high. In other words, so that when you think about Nintendo or their products, you automatically make a mental association with quality, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if I hear Nintendo's publishing something, and it's not like on the eShop at least, I usually think, oh, well, even if
That's
it's
gonna
not
be
my
good.
kind of game, it's probably gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. Like Animal Crossing, you know it's not your kind of game, but
Right.
it's gonna be good.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, when I hear EA is publishing something, I almost immediately think, oh, well, that's probably not going to be very good or worth my money.
Yeah.
And yeah, apparently the DLC is just okay.
It's just okay. I love it how we have so low standards that just okay apparently sells the games.
I guess so. Wait, how much is this DLC? Oh my god!
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, that's 40.
40.
Hey, Beppo.
This one DLC pack for Assassin's Creed Valhalla is $25.
What?
Right. Yeah, 25 bucks.
What do you get in it?
It's like campaign DLC set in Ireland. Apparently involving conflict with like a rogue sect of druids that force the player, thanks to hallucinogens, through a series of increasingly fantastical like encounters and missions based around like fighting off spirits and monsters from Irish mythology. So it's a cool concept, but 25 bucks, really?
Nah, not worth it. I
mean,
wouldn't
I'm
mind a
not-
game based in Ireland, just like on the Irish maybe folklore, because I really like
Yeah.
Irish folklore. But I wouldn't put it as a DLC and put 20 bucks price on it. Okay, pick up item, life gem. Woohoo. Fuck you. Oopsie. Oopsie! Die! Royal Swordsman Helm. Wait, did I already change that? Inventory, helm, head. Oh yeah, I already have it. Whoopsie. Pull. Pull, 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 pull. Whoopsie. I hate it when I'm trying to alt-tab from the game, and then suddenly just my... Throws cookies everywhere. Good distraction! Very good distraction. Thank you, Eclipse. I forgot what I was about to say. Good distraction, though. Whee! Whee! Brady? You saw nothing, right?
Well, if you hadn't have called my attention to it, I was busy reading the bad DLC review, but thank you for abiding by the honor system.
Nobody saw anything. Oh wait, maybe I should like use.
Everything.
So one comment on the review of the Assassin's Creed Wrath of the Druids review on Destructoid is just in like, sorry, blanketed by asterisks, wet farting noises. And it's like, well, that's fair. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Sorry, that was onomatopoeia. See,
Onomatopoeia, that's right.
I can use big words. I mean, I know it in Croatian. I don't know if that was the word in English.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Onomatopoeia.
Okay.
Yeah, Seph just pronounced it Croatian.
I pronounced it very Croatian. Yes, it was onomatopoeia. Jebote pas mater. Šta hoćeš?
Of course, as soon as we switch to Croatian, we just start cursing the house down.
Of course!
No, this was actually pretty mild.
Yeah. I just say the dog is fucking your mother, what the fuck do you want? That's basically what I said. That was mild. I didn't curse his Jesus yet. Or his dog.
Is that the official greeting when, like, you're received at the embassy?
Close enough.
Yeah, basically you just say that and they're like, right, Croatian citizenship. You're our man.
Well, it's
Yeah.
also one of the phrases you can just say if you really want to get to an emergency room really quickly.
Yeah. Also, I heard so many, like, not elderly, but like, let's say 50 plus people
Elderly,
that greet them each other as Jebote Bog, disi, which means God is fucking you. Where are you? Where are you? Where were you? Yeah,
So,
that's a greeting.
A translation in spirit, like a localized version, would be like, "Hey, you're at death's door."
No, it literally means like what's up. That would be the yeah, but we
like,
say
how is God fucking your life up today?
yeah. Yeah, but it's basically like hi, you know, but we say like God is fucking you. How are you? Where were you? Yes, Croatian.
I love Croatian turns of phrase so much.
Oh yeah. You can cuss your way into and out of any conversation.
Oh yeah.
He is way too agile for something that looks dead.
She.
Oh, she is way too agile for something that looks dead.
Oh yeah, yeah. There is a way to make this fight a little easier than as I mentioned earlier, but
Also, Brady, if you find yourself, while speaking Croatian, maybe going a little bit too much, like, trying to, find your words. Instead of going, or, you just say, yeah, but.
Yeah.
You just keep repeating that.
just fucking.
It's our like.
Yeah.
It's just Jebote.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is agile. Yep, one of the fastest opponents in the game on foot.
And if you forget what you wanted to say, just say "au kurac," which means in the dick for some reason, but good enough.
Of course it does.
Ah shit. One hit away. But I have
You
this
had
in the
it,
next. Yeah, I had it. I have it in the next round.
Yeah, you have it in the next 20, for sure.
Hey,
Do you
we're
wanna
not.
use the gimmick?
No.
Okay. It doesn't, like, lower her health or modify her abilities at all. It just helps you out a little.
No. I'm Gucci.
Puts us so close. Yes, indeed.
Very close.
So close, yet so far away.
So basically, the key phrases that you need to know when you go to Croatia for vacation is ukurac, jebote, and jeboti pas mater. None of them are nice, but you need them.
Of course.
Oh, Seph, also don't forget the Diodiebi.
Ah, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah,
Odiebi.
exactly.
Which I assume is just casually used in place of, alright, goodbye.
No, it actually means something like, when somebody tells you something so silly that it's basically unbelievable, you say Diodiebi. Like, fuck off with that. Yeah.
Or if you
we
just
use
wanted
fuck
to
off
fuck
in the
off.
same way.
Or yeah. But basically, you can have a full-fledged conversation with just curse words in Croatian.
Also, we have a little flourish with the Odiebi, it's Odiebi u skokovima. which means fuck off while hopping along.
Yep. Basically, you know how children do like dun, 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 you know, like
Yeah.
those jumps. Yeah, like fuck off like that. That's
Except when you
basic.
say it like that, then it's a full-blown insult.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you cannot say that, and
In a nice way.
It ends up being that you cannot say that.
Odjebiju skokovima, and at least in my hometown, what we used to say was odjebiju poskocima, which are those specific jumps that children do.
It's also a type of snake, Seph.
Yeah. What's that snake in English? Oh god, it's a Mediterranean snake that is not really venomous, like
No, it is. That's like the only one we have that's venomous. Well,
Yeah, but every police station has also like the antidote, so it's like so common that nobody gives a shit about it.
And it has like a mild venom.
Oh,
Oh, it's deadly, but
yeah.
it
I think you
causes
have a
paralysis.
couple hours.
Yeah, so it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. You have a couple of hours.
I assume neither of you have had an encounter with them then.
Oh no.
I had. It didn't bit me, but the thing is that during springtime we like to go get asparagus from the fields, and quite a lot of these like bushes have snakes in them. So
Right.
it's either that snake, because it's mostly that snake, or it's the black widow, the spider.
Ooh, Lord.
So those are the only two things that are venomous in our parts, but they're super common. Like they're everywhere. I had
I
the
think
black
there's
widow.
one more.
Yeah, I had the black widow spider in my backyard, like at my grandma's place, so many times that basically at some point you just stop caring. Also Scorpios, like we have some like mildly venomous Scorpios, like the ones that cause maybe like mild paralysis or something. Like
Just pain.
temporary paralysis and pain. So
No, I think that our scorpions just will cause you to like, where they like sting you, it'll hurt.
yeah, could be like a bee sting.
Yeah, actually, considering many people are allergic to bees, might be actually less bad than a bee sting.
Yeah. But
So
yeah,
Scotland has 3 snakes and 1 is venomous.
venomous, he says.
You only have 3 snakes for the whole country.
Yeah, just
Wow.
3 snakes. One is Edinburgh, one is in Glasgow, and the one they cannot find it. They just went AWOL.
That's
need
the
to-
venomous one. You always
That's
gotta
the
be on the
venomous.
lookout for him.
That's that one snake.
It's Viper.
Oh, doing drugs over there. Oh, come on, Eclipse, we have to
Being
tease you.
drugs over there.
Being drugs, yes.
Hey, we've not heard anything from him in a couple weeks. Maybe he's just been in Scotland this whole time.
AWOL in Scotland. Oh god. We have the adder, smooth snake, and grass snake. Oh well. Apparently I can just jump there without any fall damage, so why the fuck did I waste time climbing down? I don't know. Oh well, let's go. Let's go again!
According to reviews, 3000th duel isn't that bad. That's kind of a shame.
Aw, no, why? I think that to be crap.
I can't be the crap specialist without crap.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good thing that our first creepypasta was called God's... Jeboti Bog, Isus mater, šta mi svaki put ideš u... Oh. No, never mind. Yeah, like, it was very nice that our first creepypasta was the God Toilet. That was really on the brand.
Again, I want a sequel written from the perspective of the janitor. Like, that would be a true horror story.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the God of... well, not to spoil it too much, because we are gonna release soon the episode. I am in the how is it called? In the editing
Process
phase.
of editing.
Yeah, in the process of editing. So probably tomorrow it's gonna be out, and you're gonna be able to watch us laugh our asses off at a creepypasta about a toilet. But let's just say there is a toilet stall that has a spotlight above it.
Not a skylight. A
No.
spotlight.
Spotlight.
Like a stage light.
Yeah. You know, some people have their interpretation of cats. Other people have a shit under a spotlight.
Exactly. Honestly, that just sounds like it would be more uncomfortable than anything.
Like, I mean, how
It'd
can
be
you
hot?
Yes, how can you focus on pooping like that? And also, it's gonna reflect off your phone while you're reading Twitter.
Ooh, and if the bathroom, including like the porcelain or whatever material is used to construct the toilet, is done in like a darker color, it's just gonna absorb all that heat. It's gonna be like really, really.
It's gonna be really hot.
uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a
Might even
sauna
be
for your
painful.
butt.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to go take a dump and you end up losing 2 kilos for just overheating over there. Toasty toilet, says Eclipse, and yes, I agree. Very toasty. Also, it has a spotlight. Who the fuck puts a spotlight there?
They know it wasn't toilet heaven, but toilet hell in disguise.
Dum dum dum. Okay, fuck
And their
it, just
cheeks had been consigned to Tartarus.
Turturus.
That's what I got. I'm sorry.
So the guy replied, he still has not sold the graphics card.
Guys,
Oh,
go
potato!
for it.
Fingers crossed. Son of a... I didn't even see you yet.
Yeah, the darkness in the arena actually makes this way more difficult than it would be otherwise. Because her color palette is almost uniformly very drab, and she
Yeah.
blends into the darkness and the colors of the cell really easily. So while she has telegraphs, albeit small ones, they're really easy to miss.
Yeah, I can see them. See? Like, I just don't see what she's... Wait. Okay. I can see them now. Gonna play like this.
Really?
Yeah, if I tilt a bit, I have like, I don't know how to say it, like, some black spots turn gray-ish, so I can kind of distinguish it a bit better. Also, I might be drunk, I don't know. Or yes to everything.
Maybe both.
Maybe all of
Doesn't have to be
them.
one or the other.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who am I to put constraints on myself? I'm not God. Are you God?
Last I checked, no.
Do you have a toilet?
I do, as it happens.
Does it have a spotlight?
Hold on, I've got to call some people, and then I shall ascend. I shall undergo apotheosis and become
my
as
God. In the second creepypasta that we reviewed in the episode, there is a specific toilet that is so tiny and it's in the middle of the hallway, like a closet, and has a bunch of bugs. So it
Yeah.
was absolutely accidental, but we have 2 creepypastas with the toilet, so... Again, on brand.
Hard-boiled 8-year-old detective past his prime is trying to figure out exactly what's going on with the House's strange past.
He's just waving a revolver around. With a
And
very
I
hard
did
Boston
know-
accent.
I did do a little searching. Snub nose is a proper way to describe like a short, stubby nose, of course.
Really?
But most of the time that's used conversationally or colloquially, it's understood to mean a revolver.
Yes.
So it's one case of an author's maybe attempt at grandiloquence coming back to bite them.
I mean,
popular
yeah.
particular work.
Considering the rest of the story, we can see that the author really tried hard to use very difficult words, or like...
They busted out a thesaurus, but did not know
yeah,
what some of their words
yeah, exactly.
meant. Or if particular words or phrases would be commonly used in like conversational speech, would people say these things to each other without looking through a thesaurus to explain exactly what they meant first?
Damn it.
You're doing well on the whole.
Damn it, I thought I had more space.
She has
Oh.
very long reach.
Yeah. 46. Okay, I have 4 more deaths before my knees just go to hell, so... We are getting there. We are definitely gonna beat this piece of shit here. Also, I might just use my last human effigy here because it's getting a bit... Wait, is that boss mandatory? That was one of those
yeah,
big ones, right?
That's one of the 4 great souls you need to meet the king.
Right. Because I really, really need an audience with the king for some reason or whatever.
The inheritor of the Witch of Izalith soul, meaning this thing is the spiritual successor to Bed of Chaos, and what an improvement it is, huh?
Nah. You die. Oh, did you see that some detective series from Japan is getting a remake for the Switch? Oh, I forgot what the name was. Something detective.
Famicom Detective Club or something
Yes!
like that?
Yes, that one. It looks quite fun. Have you played
That
it?
sounds interesting.
Like
to
the
me.
original one?
No. But it does sound very interesting.
Yeah. I might not get it for like the release, but I definitely want to check it out at some point. I mean, in my downtime, of course. I don't think that that's the type of game that would do well on a stream. Anywho's this,
Yeah.
how are you guys doing this fine evening? Everybody that's in chat that hasn't spoken yet. Guys, hello! We are here at least every day of the week. One of the 3 of us. With me today there is Brady, the overanalyst. Can you do a shout out for yourself, Brady, please? We
Yes.
have Comrade Potato, who is gonna start Bloodborne soonish. Probably. Soonish. Yes.
That's how we do it. There we are.
Oh yeah.
And really quickly. Hold on.
I'm so fucking excited.
About what? The graphics card?
Yes.
I
Finally.
thought about Bloodborne.
Also, yes. I'm actually like really happy to start something that might actually be challenging.
Yeah.
And
Unlike,
also,
you know, Livonia.
Oh yeah, the Ponya was not challenging. It was challenging for our morality, but not anything other than that.
Also, go check out our good friend present with us in chat today, Eclipse site. He regularly hosts special challenge runs of Souls-likes and other interesting games from the past.
He's basically the cray-cray person that actually does Dark Souls without leveling up or things like that.
I beat you to it, Brady. I beat you to it.
Have a look at that chat
Hey.
log.
Well, my screen says I sent it first.
Yeah,
We
for me
must
it
have
says
sent
as
it
well.
simultaneously.
Oh no! Yep, that is the thing I do. Okay, Eclipse, would you do Dark Souls 2 with full hollowing? So basically, one-hit KO kind of thing. Yes.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Dark Souls 2 is kind of unique in the entire franchise in that it has special rewards, like material rewards, equipment, that you can only receive by making it through the entire game without ever activating a single bonfire, and
Really?
a different reward for making it through the entire game without ever dying.
I mean, that is cool, but... I kind of feel like you have to do both of them at the same time, because if you die and you haven't activated a single bonfire, there is a very long run for you.
Yep.
The no
The-
bonfire
the
run would be
reward-
fun too.
The rewards aren't significant, they're rings that basically give you little cosmetic effects. But
Yeah.
the
You
fact
do it
that
for
they
the
reward
challenge.
those kind of challenges, I really appreciate.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you get all 999 Korok seeds and then you get a piece of poop as your reward. Which is basically the developers telling you, ha! Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Like, what? Basically asking you, why would you do this?
Yeah, like, why? That's...
Also different from Immortal Unchained, in which, like, you've been in a piece of poop the entire time and only find it out about 10 hours in.
Yeah. Also, as our bots told you, we have a website where you can find more information about us, get in touch with us if you want to send us an email for some reason. I mean, who the fuck uses emails anymore? Or you can join our Discord as well, where we are active every day, all day actually, because we have no life. And we talk about video games, we talk about hardware. So if you feel like building up a new PC for you, we can help you out. If you want to find a new game in a specific genre, we can help you out. Although you might not like our suggestions.
Also, like, if you think about building a PC, fucking don't. It's not
What he said.
It's not worth it right now. If you can buy a cheap ass pre-built with an RTX 30 series, then yes.
Like pot, and then just take the thing out of the PC and build the entire new PC around that RTX, because basically you
Oh.
pay just for the graphics card.
Yeah, that is just like bought, basically paid less money than the graphics card alone would have cost him.
Yeah.
He got a fucking amazing deal. Some shit.
Well, now, yes. I mean, when he got it, it wasn't that amazing, but now in hindsight...
No, when he got it, it was also a pretty decent deal.
Really?
Yes.
Damn it.
Eclipse said, I have a lot more challenge runs, they just all take a while. Oh yeah, and understandably so, man. You're doing some really difficult things. And it says, you got this boss fight, you can do it.
You believe...
Indeed.
You,
We
you
all
need...
believe. You got
need-
beliefs.
You need to send me the cute little dragon, or I cannot do it. Ah! God damn it. I hate it how my lock-on disappears after it goes a little bit into the shadow.
Yeah.
Alright, at least the monsters are not spawning anymore, so I just have a nice run to the boss. Okay. I fell in. Woo!
Oh, looks like Ubisoft is rebranding its first-party games, in addition to like
Didn't see
changing the formula,
anything.
as Ubisoft Originals.
Interesting.
Sure.
Deciding to lie to people.
Yes. Again, about something else this time, though.
You know, a friend of mine told me a very good saying. If you can lie, lie. No, if you can cheat, cheat. If you get caught, lie. And if you know somebody who can do all of those things, just be their best friend. So we need to make Ubisoft our best friend.
Ew, no. Even as a joke, no.
Oh no.
What?
What?
Did he sell it?
No. A friend of mine that the one I printed the caps for his rims for his car.
Yeah?
Like he painted them silver,
Okay.
and it
Right.
looks really nice. But now he wants to paint that little Toyota sign.
No!
Blue. Blue. He
No!
wants to paint it blue.
Ooh. Silver
No!
and blue?
With
Silver
a
and-
brush.
Silver and
Ugh.
blue looks good only on a Christmas tree. And not even
Yeah,
then.
and it's like, dude, no.
No.
Flip says I sent cute Dargan in Stream Timmy Hangout. Thank you.
Cute Dargan! Oh god, that's too close! So I really need to find that fine point where I don't lose the target, because as soon as I lose the target, I'm fucked. Because it takes me way too much time to turn around and lock onto him again, onto her again. And by that time, she's already in my face and dealing a lot of damage, so, okay. Whoops.
Right. Sorry, missed one.
What? God damn it! Okay, we have 2 more deaths before Seph's knees scream. Can we do it? Can she do it? Just believe. I'm gonna dance here until the elevator is up. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call the elevator up as I'm leaving so that I don't have to wait again.
Really common trick for Dark Souls boss runs.
It took me like, what, 10 deaths before I did that? No, not 10 deaths, but still.
Few. That's alright though. I took ages to start doing this as well.
Oh.
That's good though, because that is an agonizingly long elevator wait and ride.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's defeat the thingy, the witch. Witch versus witch. Let's go. On Twitch. Not on the Switch though. It's PC.
Wow.
Okay, get my stamina back.
I'm just reading an article about Ubisoft's decision to pivot largely, not exclusively, but largely to free-to-play, or freemium games. And one commenter succinctly encapsulates the move thusly. We know our audience has had complaints regarding our past games, so we've decided to do worse going forward.
Basically, yes.
Oh. Wait, missed one. Hold on. Bing.
Can you stop paying attention, please?
Let me see. What's this other one? Oh, the PC Gamer article. This ought to have some rockin' comments.
God, I just looked at the picture of the GPU. It's smaller than my current one.
Ah.
Oh my god, you're fanboying over that GPU so hard.
I am so fucking happy that I fucking have a working PC.
Well, you don't have it yet.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, don't count your chicken, as the saying goes. Or don't jinx yourself.
Joke's on you, I don't know how to count.
That's right, you're not a vampire.
A vampire with OCD. Oh yeah, one other thing that we discovered is apparently vampires like to count stuff, and it can distract them from trying to kill people for some reason.
Yeah. Seph, do you want me to, like, walk you through the gimmick? No.
No! After the squats.
Alright. Eclipse says fingers crossed for Potato's PC. Oh, I know. I can't wait to hear how the finished product runs.
I hope it cannot be worse than what I have right now. Jeez. How sad would that be?
You're gonna find out that, like, you're buying that gear from, like, a former CDPR dev.
Oh god. Oh, I was actually following 2 CDPR devs on Twitter, and both of them recently wrote that they got hired by a different company. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Right on. So lots of people left the company in the wake of.
I have no
right?
idea, but at least those 2 devs that I was following on Twitter did. So
They got out.
yeah, good for them.
Oh, you're dealing great damage, Seph. She's one of our first bosses who's weak to fire, though, if I recall.
I mean, obviously she's sitting. Oh, there we go.
Well done.
That was easier than Great Soul
Well
Embraced.
done, Seph.
So I didn't achieve the soul, I embraced it.
That's your first Great Soul, and that's also the hardest one of the 4. Hold on. Walk back out for a second, and I'll show you the gimmick.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
No
do you
need
remember
for
those
gimmicks
little-
here.
Those little alcoves you unlocked at the top of the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and use a flame butterfly for me.
A flame
Because
bug.
you mentioned this several times during the fight.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's one of these in each alcove. Go ahead and light them up.
How do I do that?
Close the menu.
Close the menu. Oh, okay, set light. And then what happens?
Well, you put your torch away, so you have to use another flame butterfly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna use another one to see the gimmick. Just tell me what it does.
If you light those little troughs of oil, the arena will be illuminated, giving you much greater visual on the boss, and actually increasing the distance at which your lock-on will be maintained.
Right, okay, so the thing that I was actually complaining about was part of the boss's
Gimmick, yes.
gimmick, yeah, okay.
Due
Fragrant
to the
branch
lack
of
of
yore.
light, you cannot lock on to her at the maximum distance that you could for most enemies.
Alright, and we got another branch. Sinner's Bonfire achievement unlocked. Okay, let's go. A primal bonfire was rekindled. And let's go back to Malala town.
Yep, that is the end of this particular spoke of the game.
Nice! Progress!
Lib says, "Woo! Good job." Yeah, that was really well done.
Woo! Where is she? Progress!
Didn't need the gimmick at all.
Level me up.
That is more than most undead can say.
Do I have any? No, I do not. Level up. Okay, so we need a bit more of equip load. That's vitality. Let's go like this. 15 vitality. Yeah, good enough. Whatever. I think that now we can wear the Drac Lake thing. What were we? Leggings. 62.8.
Yeah.
Yes, and here. Yes, and here.
We don't have the helmet.
Ah, god damn it. Oh well.
Look at how nice this armor looks, though, like, as a set. Even the helmet looks like it fits.
Yeah, the helmet looks like it's part of it.
That's
So
gorgeous,
not
isn't
bad.
it? Like, the weapon, too. The weapon is perfect for this look.
Oh yeah, just look. Look at me. Eh. Yeah, on guard. Eh. Okay, where do we go now?
Well, it's actually your choice. Do you want to, attempt the other boss in Hade's Tower of Flame now, or?
Sure. Can you sell me anything good? No. What is this? Castus.
A Kestis. It's like a studded leather glove that you can use as like a striking weapon.
Thank you.
I wanted to use one hollowing because we are getting really low on, like,
Human
I'm gonna,
effigies?
yeah. I don't have any human effigy, so I wanted to buy one. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so where are we going?
It's your choice. Do you want to head for the next Great Soul, or do you want to fight the other? Hey, Pot! Thank you so much for the raid, man. Welcome, one and all.
Hello!
Hey, Paul.
Betty Underdroid, good afternoon, ma'am. Hope you're doing well.
Hey,
Yes,
hey.
welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well.
Hey,
So
Mom.
good to see you.
Hello, my child. Stephanie.
So,
Alright,
you
let's
can
travel.
either head for the second Great Soul Bearer, or you can tackle the second boss at Hades Tower of Flame, which we've not unlocked because it's past all of the knights, which have now been roused from their, not exactly slumber, torpor, depression.
Let's do that. How's the game?
How's-
I love it so far. I like it much more than Dark Souls 1. Not more than Dark Souls 3, but it's pretty fun so far. So, getting there. Really getting there.
yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, where was that?
That's the upper right-hand corner. Hades
Tower.
Tower of Flame.
Here? Yeah. Pot, how was Resident Evil Village? I saw that you were streaming it for a couple of days. Did you manage to beat it? Because I heard that it's much shorter than the devs, not the devs, like the team was claiming to be. It was around 5 to 6 hours of gameplay.
Oh, that's a shame, because, like, what little I've seen of it looks gorgeous.
It looks really gorgeous.
Wait, what? 5 to 6 hours of gameplay?
Yeah, I saw one guy who was going through it and like not even rushing.
Thank you so much for the follow, Zokerstar69.
Zoker Star, how?
What's up,
Hi.
It's about 9 hours if you collect things. 5 to 6 is for rushers. Zokerstar says, I thought I've been following for a long time. Well, thank you for doing so now. We really appreciate it, and appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you were following me as well, so what the fuck, man? I'm kind of disappointed now, not gonna lie.
Shame on you.
I guess beat him up.
Is DS3, but controls are fun, huh?
I find it, like, it's... The controls are much better than Dark Souls 1.
Oh, yeah.
Dark Souls 1 was just clunky as hell. Fuck off.
Hey, our upgraded rapier's really doing gangbusters work, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Cracked blue eye orb.
Ah, we can get into that box for the ring Eclipse told us about the other day now.
I'm gonna pretend I remember.
See, right over there? Right over there, no, there, chest, right there.
Oh. No Kisahomie. No Kisahomie.
Zokerstar says, I'm here now. That's right, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Now remember, this ring addresses the problem you just mentioned.
Oh, never mind, he did a Seph.
Yeah, you seffed him, no worries. It reduces the amount of hollowing that you can take by half. Meaning that every death will now result in you losing, I want to say 2.5% of your maximum HP up to 25% instead
that's
of
good, Chi.
5% increments up to 50%. Y'all know how much I love my numbers.
Yeah, for a professor of history, you really like your numbers.
Look, data and numbers are easy to work with, alright?
No! Eat poop!
Oh.
Stick that greatsword up your ass!
And that's
Namaste.
50.
God damn it. 50? Holy shit, 50 deaths. Okay.
Oh. Well, I think that deserves a little
No.
extra. Just 4.
Oh, 4 more from Potato. Alright. Most of those were to the Ruined Sentinels. Sorry, I shouldn't say most. A plurality of those were to the Ruined Sentinel.
Like, really? I thought most of them were due to gravity. Ow. Oh, I hit my leg.
I would include the failed attempts at rolling into the door as Ruined Sentinel deaths.
Alright, wait, was it that way?
No. You may also want to throw on that Ring of Binding to get
Right.
some of that health back. Maybe in place of the life ring. It only gives you a few % of additional health, and, well, with the hollowing, it's not like we can make use of it anyway. Have a look at that!
Oh,
Huh?
nice.
Nice.
Thank you for giving me a smidge of health back. Oh, God.
You okay?
Oh! Sit up. Oh, yeah, I hit my knee on the desk.
Ah.
For everyone that's new here, we have a podcast. If you want to hear our voices, God forbid you do, you can find...
Sorry.
I love my mods. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, where we are releasing every week something. From now on, it's gonna be 1 week, you're gonna have another episode of gaming content, and 1 week, an episode about creepypasta content. So,
Don't worry,
Have
we're
fun.
not discussing creepypasta as much as we're just reading and riffing them.
we are, like, the first creepypasta that we were reading, and that's gonna be
It was
uploaded
shit.
soon. It was shit, it was crap, it was called The God Toilet. So...
And somehow, it was much better than the other story we featured in that episode.
That also had a toilet in it for whatever reason.
2 toilets, well, a bathroom and a toilet.
Yeah, one was a bathroom. But I really like the other toilet that was not as referenced. Okay, pale stone. Let's go.
That allows you to strip any kind of special, like, enhancement or attunement from a weapon. So,
To
like,
strip?
if you wanted to turn that Enchanted Falchion into a standard Falchion, you could take it to Macduff with the Pale Stone, and he would, like, kind
I
of
stab
try
your butt
to-
cheek.
for you. At least I think that's what Pale Stone
I stab
does.
your
I could be-
ball.
I could be dead
Left
wrong.
one, not
that,
the right
that
one,
might
just
give
left.
you magic
Left.
attunement.
Okay, left ball is his critical spot, I think.
Todd says,
Two.
but about RE Village, the game is astonishingly quick. I'm replaying it when I'm not streaming. Maybe you'll get into speed running it. Oh, sick!
Oh,
I'm glad you enjoyed
okay.
it so much. Ending is soul crushing. Cried there, not gonna lie. Oh wow.
I mean, according to Potato, you also lied on that other game that you guys were playing together, so... You're just a
Which
big
game?
softie. I don't know, Potato, what was the game called?
A Way Out. The one
A
you
Way
have
Out.
to play in multiplayer.
Ah, yeah.
I was tanking this because I have to heal anyway, so...
They don't have that much health for the amount of damage we're dealing right now.
Other
wrong
way?
way? Left?
Left. Oh, that way. Hello, Big Daddy. Come here.
That's right, it's our favorite character. It's Rust Daddy.
It's Rust Daddy, yes. Better than Big Daddy from Bioshock. Speaking of Bioshock, I need to play it on stream because I have it on Switch and I want to see how it does on Switch. Disappear.
I would
Let's go.
imagine, given that it was like a console that appeared pretty early into the lifespans of the 360 and PS3, it should do pretty well on Switch, right?
I hope so. He meant the game, not the console, but yeah. I actually want to play Bioshock Infinite because I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I love Bioshock Infinite the most. I just love the concept of the city in the sky.
Oh yeah, and trust me, as somebody from like the southern
Schnaufy!
US. Hey Schnaufy, welcome to the stream. Like, a lot of the content in BioShock Infinite really hits you differently. Like it did for me.
So I
Um,
think I'm not sure if that's what they were aiming at, because when I played those games, I did not play them because of the lore. I played them because of I wanted to kill stuff, murder hobo
Right.
for life. But for me, at least, it seemed that Bioshock 1 and 2 were mostly like focused on, let's say, different historical portrayal of World War II in a way. And Bioshock Infinite was just like, I don't know, American Independence War.
No. BioShock 2 is set in roughly the same time period. But it's a story that, according to the sources I've read regarding the game's development, this was watered down significantly at the request of certain members of the dev team.
Okay.
But it was a story exploring, like, the perils of American nationalism, racism, and, like, a particular breed of evangelical Christian, like, American fundamentalism. There's a dragon right behind you that's about to give you a really bad day.
I was gonna say, like, Brady's there supposed to be a dragon over there.
Not in the base game, but in Scholar, yes.
Okay. Why don't these guys stop following me at some point? Apparently this is not the point where they stop following me! God damn it. I got the entire city on my butt. Left butt cheek.
But, yeah, like
Schnaufy,
I
I was
grew up-
watching you today and your attempts of the speedrun were really good. Sorry that I wasn't very vocal, I was cleaning the apartment, but I was watching you.
a phrase which here means picking up Beppo's poop, probably, right?
Yes, basically. And like wiping the floor because that shit is everywhere.
But it really does do something for one, as like a member of the audience, playing through something like Bioshock Infinite, where obviously it's exaggerated to the nth degree, but as horrifying as it is, I grew up knowing of, or knowing people who really thought like that. For whom, like, the ideals or ideology of Columbia would not be too extreme. And, yeah, it's really powerful stuff to see represented and argued against in gaming, like using the medium as a forum, when you have that experience, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time.
Thank you. I'm not sure how much fun it is to watch me dying every 3 seconds and doing the same place over and over again. If that's what you're selling, like a kind of speedrun or really technical, challenging, like, playthrough of a game, that can be part of the entertainment. Watching you learn, watching you grow, watching you develop.
For me, the entire entertainment is watching you fail.
I see.
Watching you get angry.
Yeah! Get angry.
Watching you get murdery.
Get angry.
I didn't want to broadcast too much of that on my, like, in-game Hollow Knight streams, hence why I, like, went into the strategy lab, which is to say YouTube search function, and found a way to just break one of the game's super bosses in half. It worked, too!
Oh wow, 2 hits with the strong attack brings this guy down? Nice.
Yeah! Yeah, our weapon is really powerful for this area now. The
I
boss
am
shouldn't give you any trouble at all.
stabby. Look at that guy just chilling over there, like, bruh, I came here to... Oh, okay, he has the shield.
Again, like, the other side of the rotunda is not his jurisdiction, that is not his job. With how much damage our rapier does, you're honestly probably better just fighting the enemies one at a time, or like 2 at a time in this case. And you can backstab the Haid Knights, it's just really tricky. Yeah, if you weren't dealing so much damage, I would say you might want to go for Rust Daddy first, but...
Rust Daddy, Ah!
Oh, and I agree with Schnaufy, absolutely. Eclipse's runs are fantastic. And Schnaufy says to you, I believe, Seph, in that case you have a lot of entertainment in my speedrunning progress.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your biggest follower. Old Night Gauntlets, nice. Okay, let's go. Na 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 na. And yeah, Eclipse's streams are very, very fun. Like, if you guys have not followed Eclipse yet, do give him a follow because he's doing very entertaining challenge runs of Dark Souls and any other Souls-like series that he can get his hands on. And he's crazy. He's legit cray-cray. I told him, like, for every 5 deaths you need to squat, and he actually does it.
We don't know if he does.
I mean, I hear him grunt, so
We don't know.
either he likes moaning on stream or he's actually doing squats. So
No, there's some pretty weird people out there, Seph.
Just run straight into it. Not kidding. Like, once you get out of fire breath range, this thing can't do shit to you.
I can do this. Nope, I can't do this.
Schnaufy says, I actually had much progress in Cyber Shadow. I'm excited how it works when I combine all of the how it's going to work when I combine all of the stages I've learned in a full run.
Nice. So you're doing it
that's the
stage
best
by
way-
stage?
Yeah, IL. or individual level. That's like the best way to learn a more linear game speedrun, according to a lot of professionals. Well,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
professionals.
Professionals. But
I
that's
shouldn't
really
say
great,
that.
Schnaufi.
Speedrunners are pros.
Speedrunners are fucking dope. There's some games that I don't enjoy watching playthroughs of, like Mario Sunshine, for example. Like, I'm not a big fan of that game. But we have one person in our community, Bunny. She's doing amazing speedruns of Mario Sunshine. I don't think she's doing them anymore, but she used to do them, and they're really good. Like, she was glitching through walls and shit, and it's really, really nice. Yeah. Okay. You dead? No, I dead. Nope. You dead. We all dead. Okay, come at me, daddy. Come at me. Damn it! Don't come at me so fast!
Alfie says, I've seen a Neo fist only run. How about that for Eclipse? Ooh.
Woohoo! Nice! That would be
That means
super
low
good.
damage and without most of the game's skills. That'd be nightmarish, but interesting. So as you can see, what makes the Hayden Knights so dangerous is they have erratic movesets, and they can deal damage, actually execute an attack very quickly.
I mean, they really turn around very fast. Turn around.
Turn around.
God damn it.
I don't like that song, but...
I mean, I like everything from Bonnie Tyler, like, honestly.
Well, she's great. She's amazing, yeah.
Eclipse of the Heart. Eclipse Sight of the Heart. There we
Total
go.
Eclipse of the Heart. Is
Total Eclipse Sight of the Heart, yes.
There we are.
Eclipse Sight of the Heart.
Eclipse says I've been memed with that song, I'm sure.
Really?
As much as I love Bonnie Tyler, my go-to for like overwrought 80s power ballads will always be Don't Wanna Miss a Thing.
Don't wanna miss a thing.
So beautifully over the top. Like, lots of people say they don't like it. They say, oh, well, that doesn't sound like Aerosmith. It sounds like they sold out. And it's like, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
It is so campy. You can't not smile when you hear that chorus.
Don't wanna miss a thing.
I love that it was like the official theme for what was it? Saints Row 4?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Man, that studio had so much goodwill, and then they just blew it with Agents of Mayhem. It's really sad.
It's really sad.
I pre-ordered
Mistakes are
Agents of
made.
Mayhem. I thought it was gonna be great, and it was not bad or anything, just kind of mediocre.
You did the same mistake I did with Cyberpunk. Mistakes were made. And... Uno, dos, tres. Die.
Alright, now drink and run!
Run? Okay. Run!
Yeah,
Wait.
like, you want to reach the dragon just as it's waking up.
Oh,
You
that
probably could have
spear.
kited him, but that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. There you go. Now be careful, because the Hate Knight's gonna be on you. It's got a couple melee attacks, like stomping with its legs, like so.
Like this?
As you can see, that's like no damage.
Yeah, this knight is a piece of shit though, so I think that I actually want to kill them all before running into the dragon.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot there was another knight at the top of the stairs. But once you get rid of all of them, run.
Yes, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Let's go! Yes?
Seph, you know when the Mass Effect comes out?
No, when?
Tomorrow.
Oh, that's
sick.
cool.
I'll have to
And I
order a copy.
don't wanna miss a thing.
least the PC version I just saw on Steam.
Yeah, I mean, that's the version that I'm going for. Wait, does it
Or
come
not
out for
gonna
the
get-
Switch?
Well, I think it might actually.
Oh,
That changes things.
that is very interesting.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Platform. Oh, I don't think it's gonna. Oh, yeah, it's not coming for the Switch.
Okay,
PS4,
then-
Xbox One, and PC. Alright.
Die, bitch. Okay, drink. By the way, I'm not affiliated with this dragon. He's a dick. He's a pain at family reunions. Is he that uncle that always gets drunk at family reunions? Because I hate that uncle. He's a funkle, but he's a dick. Funkle is a fun uncle, and cunt is a cool aunt. Just so you know. That's the very
Sure, Seth. Sure.
no, that's the terminology.
No,
like
it's okay. It's okay.
when my brother gets kids, I'm gonna be the cunt, the cool aunt. Just
Oh,
saying.
you already are.
I know I am.
See, that doesn't work if you pronounce it ant, though, because then you just can't.
You just can't.
There's the can.
Oh god, I love it. Die, bitch. Okay, let's go. Woo. Okay, we have the night over. Oh, wait. Can I catch him before he goes back to his position?
As he waddles back to his post. Did it look kind of like he was walking on tiptoe the entire way?
Yeah, he was like, oh, they're not gonna notice me that I was out of my position the entire time.
I am continually astounded by Rust Daddy's lack of dedication to his job.
Rust Daddy. He's not even the Yugoslavian military that we had in Dark Souls 3, was it?
No, Dark Souls 1 in
Oh,
Anne
Dark Souls-
Orlando.
Yeah, Yugoslavian
Because,
military.
you know, he's that asshole who no one knows how he's related to him, and then he falls asleep on the grill and has really explosive farts. God.
Oh god.
Image.
That was wow. That was very descriptive. I love it.
It's like Viper just wandering into your family reunion.
Why would Viper? Yeah. Okay.
Look, if his discography has taught us anything, it's that Viper just does things. No rhyme or reason, he just kind of does.
Viper does. Thanks.
Viper? I don't even know her.
Ah, shut up, potato.
I would, but I can't.
Oh.
Sorry, can't.
Shut up, potato.
Shut up, potato. No, 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 no,
Hot says
no.
potato has a wood? What?
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 Potato has a wood apparently.
I got whatever you want me to have, baby. Who said that, by the way?
Pot.
Oh, of course, he did. Of course. Who else?
Nice. Love it. Okay, is there a way to do this faster, or am I just like...
No,
Okay.
unfortunately not. There was only one Hate Knight in this entire area in the base game, and you had to attack it in order to engage.
Alright.
Battle.
And then they decided to make them all wake up because people were cans.
Oh, wow, hot. Yikes.
I really enjoy laughing at his wood. I enjoy laughing at everyone's wood. I'm like, hee hee hee.
It's a good thing I'm just a disembodied voice, born
Yeah.
aloft on the waves of the internet.
I was gonna say, like, Brady's so innocent, and yet we have all of these weird ass jokes, and he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to stop.
I don't know, Seph. It's always the quiet ones you gotta watch out for.
You're really
True.
going to claim I'm quiet?
Well, you know what I mean, like the ones that seem most innocent.
Wait,
No,
Brady, the
Pot,
drugs bunnies in. No.
I am not Drugs Bunny. I know someone.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's drug-
A friend.
Monitor
A
of
friend. He has a friend. Why is this guy out of his post again? I mean, off his post again. Why does this guy just swing his sword in every... I mean, I'm not gonna complain, like, just... Okay,
Who's on
he's
break.
What are you, his supervisor?
Thankfully not. But that guy... Okay, that guy
Hot
just
ass
leaves me
used
alone.
that friend in reflective surfaces much. Oh no, trust me. I'm always anytime I check back with my friends in my hometown, I'm like, do we have any new Drugs Bunny stories? And we always do.
There's always a drugs bunny story, like he's evergreen. Some people like Bonnie Tyler, some people like Drugs Bunny. It's how the world goes. There we go.
Stuff says ask for a friend though.
Whee!
So after this, Seph, the boss is going to be a cakewalk for you.
At this point, it better be.
Yeah, don't worry, you got this. Snuffy says everyone knows a Drugs Bunny. That they do, right?
Oh my god, I knew a drugs bunny that turned religious after getting a heart attack while... As I was saying, I know a drugs bunny that turned religious after doing after getting a heart attack while he was doing the pilgrimage to Poland, and he got hospitalized, and he said that the only reason why he was alive was because God saved him because he was on the pilgrimage. And that dude now goes every day to the church, and he is actually starting to become a priest.
Oh wow.
It's really weird because
he went from one extreme to another.
Exactly, he was like the most drug addicted person that I know. Like, he literally was bragging around town to all of our friends that he enjoys eating out his girlfriend while she's on her period and how amazing it is. Like, that's the type of person he was, and now he's becoming a... why is that surprising me, actually? He's becoming a priest.
Well, hey though, seriously, if it like improved his life, then that's wonderful.
Well, it sounded like it couldn't, you know, make it much worse.
High Knight Sword. What's
Eight
a
Knight
sword?
swords are really good. They are electrified,
Electrified.
but it's not better than what we've got. Pot says, I'm surprised she didn't do the boss when she finished this zone the first time. Yeah, because of the Hate Knights, we elected to just skip it, because we were near the end of the stream.
You better
Nicholas says
shape
that
up.
was disgusting to hear. Yeah,
'Cause
and
I
Pot
need a
says,
man.
thank you. Need a new keyboard and mouse. Also, House just puked over it all.
You better
And
shape up.
Chelsea says, I know a drugs bunny who escaped from a hospital and went to a festival, drinking, taking drugs, and burning a couch.
Oh wow.
It's like a
The la-
grand old time.
Yeah, like burning down a couch especially.
And yes, Seph, like, you want to know what kind of impact a few small words can make on the meaning of one's, like, thoughts? Were it not for the words, on her period, there would have been nothing objectionable about that.
Oh,
3
yeah.
little words. And now, this poor man needs a new house.
I mean a new dragon's lair because Eclipse is just done.
No, Eclipse is done, but Pot just puked all over his entire house, apparently, which is, like,
Oh
amazing.
yeah, we need to put
He
it on
turned into
fire
one
now.
of those obnoxious Family Guy gags. It's really something.
I don't think even a Family Guy would go that far.
Nah, even
No, they
they
would.
have... You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you.
Yeah, Todd says Family Guy went defo that far. Family Guy, a show that was kind of funny once like 20 years ago and is desperately
Yeah.
trying to convince you that it still is.
Exactly, because it's trying
but-
to be relevant like Simpsons, but it's just not.
Well, no, they're trying to be edgy, all the while trying to like not get censored too much. Because if you gave them free reins, they would probably be much funnier along the lines of South Park.
True.
See, I've never liked South Park myself.
I didn't like South Park because for some reason Creation Television didn't understand that wasn't a cartoon, so they were... Oh, I don't have any Estes.
Children's show, you mean?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Pod says, I remember when they took the puke medicine. You mean Epicac. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Epicac?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a concoction that's given to patients who need to purge their stomachs that causes immediate, or well, not immediate, but short-term, pretty violent vomiting.
But
like
why?
if you swallow something harmful to you, you might be given some Epicac. Eclipse says, dragons puking involves magma. I'd rather not puke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds dangerous for us.
Schnaufy says, I liked the first 3 or 4 seasons of South Park and the movie. All totally fair. I just can't stand the people who created that show.
I know nothing about them. I don't like the show in general, to be honest. Like for
Matt
me,
Stone
it's,
and Trey Parker.
Yeah, they seem like kind of angry, elitist contrarians.
Really?
And yeah, okay, so the way I understand it is, and the show kind of reflects this, they genuinely think that they and a small cadre of people like them are smarter and know better than like 99% of people in society and the world. Hence why most of their episodes, or a lot of South Park episodes, are based around demonstrating why 2 straw men representing different ideological schools of thought surrounding certain issues are both stupid and wrong. Not suggesting anything that could be better, just, people who think things are stupid. And there's a point to that kind of mockery in some contexts, but at least in the American context, South Park has aged really poorly, as I understand it, because...
can
Oh,
we go to
right.
the other soul boss, please? This place scares me.
We've been going for over 3 hours. It's gonna take us a long time to get through the next stage.
Okay, well, we are gonna go for like half an hour more. So,
Okay.
I don't think that the
You could definitely make it to the cathedral, and if you do, the boss inside will not take you more than like 2 tries.
Okay, let's do this. Fuck
and
it!
I don't mean the next stage is really hard, it's just really dense,
Yeah,
and with
okay.
a lot to explore.
Okay, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Close enough.
But
Two.
Brady, like what I liked about South Park is that they switched off from that model of doing episodes. But before, since like all the stuff they need to do to make an episode basically takes them like a couple of days,
Yeah.
they could really easily make episodes that like reflect current events.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they literally like had no fear about making fun of anyone and everyone.
That is
Their
true.
production
Yeah.
model is brilliant. There's
But
no
I-
denying that.
But I didn't get at any point like that they're like, oh, we're better than you. They're like, oh yeah, we'll make fun of Trump supporters, but sure, we'll also make fun of Biden supporters.
You're gonna make fun
Both
of
are
everyone.
idiotic. Yeah, like both are idiotic. Anyone who just supports one or the other, like without any other consideration, is a moron.
Right.
But I also didn't get like a sense that they thought of themselves anything close to serious.
Having read interviews with them, like outside of the show, I want to say at least one of them, and I can't recall which, certainly seems to.
Oh, yeah, that is fair, but I don't think from the show you can get that.
No,
It
no,
could
the
be like
show
privately, they're dicks. Who knows?
The show is. Oh yeah, they were horrible to Isaac Hayes.
Who?
Horrible. He provided the voice of Seph in the early seasons. Legendary songwriter and arranger. One of the most famous people to ever come out of Memphis, Tennessee. So like a local treasure here. And one of the you Russ Daddy's coming in hot. Menu's open. Menu's open. There you go.
That's okay, don't get a heart attack, it's fine.
He was a sweet guy who, like... This is just the kind of person Isaac Hayes was. His autobiography also served as a cookbook, which included, like, a lot of the recipes that he enjoyed making with his grandmother when he was young. Or that he made for his family all the time as an adult, that kind of thing. Because food played such an important role in his life, and he wanted to share that with his fans. Just a sweet, sweet guy. After his death, like, there was a major foundation established in his name in Memphis to educate children in, like, the musical arts, based around or in cooperation with what remains of Stax Records, the label that he was employed at. And Mr. Hayes, this is, like, the one thing you could say about him critically, he was a Scientologist. He got roped into the Church of Scientology and all that. But he was a nice guy, and as far as we could tell, never did anything extreme or coercive to, like, friends or family to get them to join in the vein of, you know, like Tom Cruise or people like that. He was just that kind of guy. And apparently, oh god, pot redeemed 10 squats with the weight.
Give me a second and I'm gonna do the squats.
Pot. You son of a bitch. I'm in.
No!
Pooey, do it.
Please no. Oh god.
But,
Okay. Just wait until the Papa stream thing is on.
I was going to say that, as far as I can tell, I could be wrong about any of the details surrounding Hayes' actions, but when South Park released a big episode just, like, riffing Scientology and, like, tearing it down to the core, Isaac Hayes, who was in extremely poor health at the time, right? Like, he passed away fairly young, I want to say, like, in his late 50s. Not due to, like, poor health or anything. I think he developed...
No, older. I think he was, like, 60-ish? Mid-60s?
That's my dog, guys.
Maybe.
Hayes.
I'm not sure if my
was
dog is
born
alive.
in 1942.
Oh, yeah, so he would have been in
Peppa.
his very early 60s.
Peppa.
65.
He was still quite in quite good shape up until the last few years before his death, but anyhow, he was infirm. He was not doing well. And his people expressed concerns over how, like, Scientology was being handled in South Park, and not just Scientology specifically, but also just kind of said, you know, maybe you shouldn't be so crass and insensitive towards people's religious beliefs, regardless of how they're, like, expressed, because that's something that's very personal. And it turns out, as far as I could tell, Isaac Hayes himself did not express those views, but rather people connected to him and the Church of Scientology did on his behalf, right, as he couldn't do anything.
Oh, no, he wasn't angry about it at all.
No, he wasn't, but as far as people could tell, the South Park folks could, he was, because the Scientologists were essentially speaking for him. Nasty stuff. But he then was severed from the program, like, he left, as a result of, like, this fallout. And just before he passed away, he was in extremely poor health. The creators wrote an episode where Seph was voiced only through extant voice clips that Hayes had pre-recorded, like, earlier in the series, and killed his character off, brought him back to life episodes later as, like, a Darth Vader knockoff, and then as some kind of, like, at least in the video game, I think, like, undead, zombie, Nazi, Sith thing, and killed him a third time, ignominiously. Not long before, or in one case, I think immediately after Hayes passed away. That, to me, transcends the bounds of, like, comedy or riffing on the world around you, and is just disrespectful to somebody whose memory needed to be honored for all of the good he did, instead of the one, like, slimy, dubious organization he aligned himself with later in life. Like, that's just...
But okay,
that's why I
reading
can't support the show.
That he left in 2006, because he asked to be released from his contract with Comedy Central, citing
Yeah.
that recent episodes which satirized religious beliefs were intolerant. And I
Yes,
mean,
and
I get it, but that's kind of like in all the years he was in South Park, they ripped on everyone. The Christians, the Jews, the
yes.
Muslims, the fucking Mormons. And
Morons.
shut up, Seph. And like he didn't have trouble with that until it was what he believed in.
Well, no, no,
Yeah.
that's the truth that came out, as far as I'm aware, after his death. Was he was in such poor shape that he was not exercising any like agency over himself or like his affairs at all at that point, and the people connected to him who were sympathetic to Scientology made those decisions on his behalf. And trust me, I've seen footage of Isaac Hayes like performing or speaking from around that time. Yeah, he could hardly do anything. He
Yeah.
was withering away really quickly. But it's just a shame then, like, you know, here's somebody you worked with, here's somebody who, like, provided a really distinctive voice and character to your show, and because you have what amounts to a fairly minor creative disagreement with them over, like, expression or critique, that's how you treat them. And in the case of, like, the video game, the way the character is treated, years after their death. Like, I know Isaac Hayes, due to the, or as a persona, I know him, like, what he means to people around here. I know people, or my family knows people, who, like, played with him, worked with him, right, like, in the industry. Sweetest guy in the world, like, just a nice old man. And that's how he was treated over, yeah,
Hi, Val.
unfortunate characters. Yeah, hey Val, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And hey Beppo, who's
Yeah.
up and at him again.
Oh yeah, Beppo is
I don't
here
know,
now.
like I feel that he would not be mad about it at all because like they literally make fun of everyone, no matter who it is. And like even the very first episode that aired after he died was they dedicated it to him.
Oh yeah, I'm certain of that.
So
And-
I cannot say that they like did any kind of mocking or anything like out of any kind of spite or anger that they resented him for anything.
Yeah.
But it's like you know you can't really get angry at them because they did really rip on everyone regardless of anything else. And like
oh no, I know
as
they
far
did,
as I'm
and that's-
concerned, like they didn't really go overboard on any of their humor.
That's totally fine and a valid outlook. I'm just expressing why I don't enjoy and feel like I can't support the show. Totally fine to each their own. And I do see an egalitarianism in their contrarianism that makes it certainly more permissible than people who are really pointedly trying to take down one group of people. But that's why I don't enjoy the show at the very least.
I also like how they decided like everyone's just sucking China's dick right now, so let's go get banned in China.
Yeah. Like Blizzard is sucking China's PP. so-
Every
sorry.
big company, like every gaming
Sorry, Beppo, we're not
movie
gonna talk about
studio,
China. It's okay. Yeah.
Like everybody's, because China is just such a huge market, and if you wanna
Yeah, of course.
earn money, you can't go around saying fuck China. China is
course.
asshole. But they also got banned from the Oscars.
Yes,
Really?
they did.
Yeah, they decided to drop acid before, and they showed up in the dresses that Gwyneth Paltrow and someone else wore the year before.
So-
Gwyneth Paltrow and Jennifer Lopez.
One of my
Sorry.
episodes. Yeah?
Oh yeah. Val says, filthy dex rapier build at least use something stylish like a saber or katana. Rapier's been working for us though, I think, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, I was just sticking it with the pointy end. Yes.
Yeah,
Ah,
there you go. To get back around to like South Park and Family Guy. Family Guy is just a series I flatly find just not terribly funny. It did when I was younger though. I don't like watching a lot of comedies really of any sort. It's not a genre that appeals to me all that much. But this is something I think I talked about on the old Overanalyzing Creepypasta series. Seph, you could back this up.
Yep.
If I did, since you listened to those episodes way more recently than I did.
Yeah.
I may be in a minority, and it's totally fine, but just my personal view is there are certain things and there are certain ways to approach humor in critique that aren't maybe they're totally
Offensive.
legally permissible and should be, but aren't morally or ethically so. Like y'all know me. I believe in gentleness and civility to an extent that's probably seen as disgusting or restrictive by a lot of people, but that's just me.
Yeah, you're way too nice.
Snuffy asks, comedy in general or cartoon comedy? Either, really. I do like some stand-up, but for the most part, I like action or drama series.
The only stand-up that I ever liked, like one of the popular ones, not the local ones, was George Carlin.
Oh yeah,
And
he was great.
yeah,
He was
he's
great.
the only guy that I actually liked because everybody else seemed, I don't know, way too cocky, way too this or that. Especially Amy Schumer, like, I just can't.
You ever watch
still...
Richard Pryor?
The what? Sorry?
You ever watch Richard Pryor?
No.
Ooh, yeah.
Considered by many to be one of the greatest American comics. Usually, like when people say, you know, like great classic comedians of the mid 20th century, like once we get out of the old greats from Hollywood, people say usually the only one you will see in like professional comics or comedy writers rankings that beats out George Carlin, if anybody, usually they're 1 and 2, slots number 1 and 2 alternating, is Richard Pryor.
Okay, yeah.
But
He
you
also
have-
was the star of Superman 3 back in the day
What?
for whatever reason. Yeah, they decided that Pryor in a comic role, not as Superman, would be the lead in Superman 3. And it's not a good film, but his character and his performance are amazing.
Gus Gorman. But he also like played in a lot of movies with Gene Wilder. And
Yeah.
pretty much any movie where both of them show up is a good movie.
Yeah, you're right, absolutely. Gene Wilder, great old actor. Let me see. Val says, be kind to one another at the expense of expression. I mean, yeah, that's generally how I feel. Eclipse says, I like Jeff Dunham.
Oh,
Val
Jeff
says, I'm a
Dunham
fan
was
of Tom
okay.
Mulaney and Bo Burnham.
I liked Jeff Dunham, like, at the beginning when he wasn't, like, super popular. I feel that nowadays he's just way too...
And that's
I don't-
60.
Okay. Okay. Come, Beppo, we're doing 60 squats.
Oh. And look, Beppo seems more calm now during the squats than he's been this entire time.
You know who's a good comedian? At least I find his stuff funny. Bert Kreischer. If you've
Sounds
seen
familiar.
the Machine story
I don't know
about
that I have.
him going to Russia on a college trip
Hey, Beppo.
and basically hanging out with the Russian mafia. Like,
I mean...
but he also has a lot of other, like, yes, Val, I am the machine. Fuck that bitch. This is Russia.
Now, if he says, I like Doug Benson said that he doesn't continue getting dug with high. Podcast or something, I would say? Clip says, that's an interesting way to do squats. Yeah, and Beppo actually seemed really calm throughout.
Yeah, he was like, okay, as long as it's mommy, you know? And the thing is, I have this one friend who comes very often to help me out with Beppo. And today, Beppo picked him over me. So we were standing in front of an ice cream place, and my friend went in to get us ice cream. And Beppo and I were staying outside. And Beppo started like whimpering and being like, oh, where is he? Where is he? And he completely ignored me. I was like, hello, I'm your owner. here, food dispenser, and he was like, no, I wait for my friend.
Oh,
Betrayer.
and by the way, if you want to see what Seth MacFarlane's stuff is
What?
without like being afraid of censorship, check out a really old DVD called Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Cartoon Comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that series.
Yeah, that's basically, and it's much funnier than Family Guy.
He's a really, really talented musician more than anything else, I think.
Shut up,
Seth?
Pot.
Yeah, no, he sings like big
Peppa,
band
no.
music. It's like a passion of his. And
Really?
he's decently solid.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm actually.
Oh, Val.
Oh, Val. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow. Also, like, if any of you has watched The Orville.
One of my friends really likes that show.
Yeah, it was like intended to be like sort of a parody of Star Trek,
Right.
and it ended up being better than the Star Trek Discovery
Really?
that was airing at the
I
same
think
time.
an episode of Discovery. I liked what I saw.
Yeah, but it wasn't really like Star Trek. Like the Orville was more like old school Star Trek than
Right.
Yeah.
Discovery. Like Discovery got better in like season 3, at least for me.
Same. I think the same, but it definitely does not feel like Star Trek. But I
Yes.
like it.
But Picard, ooh.
Oh, I have to still see Picard. Please don't spoil.
You have not seen Picard.
I
No!
haven't either.
Where can
Oh,
I see
God.
it? Prime?
No, maybe.
Hulu, I think, right? Is it
Yeah,
like a Hulu
I think
exclusive?
What the
on
fuck
Hulu.
is Hulu? Why the fuck is Hulu?
Imagine Netflix or Amazon Prime, but just worse in every like conceivable metric.
So
Yeah,
you
but
mean
didn't
Disney Plus?
Didn't Hulu have like a free with ads version?
Oh yeah, yeah. Either free with ads or extremely cheap with ads. Free, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently, no, you can watch Picard on a streaming service called Paramount Plus.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like what Bar Rescue is on now.
What?
Sort of
rescue?
like Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares, except
Yeah,
with
it's-
bars.
Like a ridiculous pseudo-scripted reality series starring like a king of the nightlife from Vegas who oddly enough has a degree in political science and kind of sounds like Gilbert Gottfried's Iago if he was pitch shifted to sound like a normal human being. And just as presenters go for series like that, he's eminently watchable.
Oh god,
Nice.
how did you said it? I can totally hear it, yes.
Jafar fucking sucks, Jafar!
Yeah, yeah, and he also gets a lot angrier than Gordon Ramsay. He yells in literally every episode. Sometimes for
You
know-
fucking idiot sandwich!
Oh no, he doesn't get that creative with insults. He just
Oh.
like
No,
goes
he
and
just screams.
rips them a
he's-
new one. Yes. Like the fuck is this? The fuck is this mess? How can you
The
have a
fuck is
bar
this?
like
The fuck is that?
I
The
will
fuck are
shut
you?
you the fuck down.
Oh
When
god.
you could tell that's the producers though, because in the run of a standard episode, he's way more calm than Gordon is 95% of the time.
Oh yeah, like when Gordon gets angry, it's like for a good fucking reason.
Okay, guys, I need links
Gordon
for
go-
that.
Gordon goes nuclear. John Taffer, the host of Bar Rescue, most of the time is just walking around in a state of befuddlement, like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, when Gordon gets angry, you know somebody fucked something up seriously, because normally like Gordon Ramsay is in just like calm and like colorful insults mode.
Delicious.
Well,
Finally, some good fucking food.
Oh, hello, Val.
Hey, well.
Finally made it in.
Or like,
Woohoo!
oh, it's like somebody deep fried a condom, and now I'm eating it. Delicious.
I mean, Beppo ate a condom a couple of days ago. Well, chewed on it, so... Maybe some people
Why
are
are
just
condoms
into it.
laying around? What the hell?
Yes.
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
also a
not
very good
trash.
question. Not at home! Outside!
Oh.
Right, that's what I thought.
You guys are... Wow.
Got it.
Brady
We all
got it.
We all got it. We just refused to acknowledge it.
Oh
Like-
my word.
This area is so sick and tired of our shit that just the enemies are despawning. Wait, look at this. That entire area is empty over there.
Yeah, they ran out of rust daddies.
I mean, everything despawns after 5 kills. Or 15, excuse me.
15.
I think it's
yeah.
15, yeah.
I know that. I corrected myself.
Now if he says I'm innocent. Yes.
No, you're
you
not,
are.
Schnelfy.
Oh,
No
Aw.
one hears it.
never mind.
Never mind.
Poor
Seth said
Schnelfy.
you... Yeah, no. Sorry, Schnelfy,
Boss
you're not
overruled
innocent.
me. Sorry.
Schnelfy is too pure, though.
Aww. Snuffle, snuffle, snuffle.
By the way, if any of you wants to watch Kitchen Nightmares,
Yes.
they have a channel on you, like the official channel on
Yeah.
YouTube, puts
Nice.
full episodes up. And I think the channel admin is a real memester,
Why?
because
Oh,
like some of
shit.
these titles, like moments that make me question my comprehension of reality. And then
Like-
just
Sounds like a Vine compilation.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's a bad burger. What's the most it can do to your epistemic outlook, really?
Destroy my intestines and make me question the meaning of life. I think.
like the latest video title they put is Gordon Ramsay is built different.
What?
Okay.
Like, do you know that I'm built different meme?
Oh,
Different.
yeah, and like, sure, he's remarkably fit for someone his age, but like, what does that have to do with the bad food? I don't.
I have not watched the video yet, so I don't know. But
I don't like.
Link it.
Alright, so,
I love
run.
it.
I'll just link.
Sprint,
them
sprint,
all
sprint,
down
sprint, sprint,
because-
sprint, 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 sprint. Don't fucking die.
But guess what? This is a late game enemy that in the base game you're not supposed to reach until effectively the end of the campaign, and now here we are just slaughtering it. Look at that damage. Well done.
Imagine trying to take it out with a strength weapon that doesn't penetrate scales.
Yeah, that maybe it would just take a really long time since it can't do much more than step on you. Now that does not respawn, so
Oh,
And you get a
petrified
Watch Dragon
Ball.
Perma, which increases, what is it, soul gain or item discovery?
Wait, where did I come from? Not that
or
way?
both.
Yes,
switch,
that way.
switch.
Yeah, pull the switch and it'll lower the
Switch?
drawbridge. Yeah,
Oh,
to
that's
the
one.
right.
Alright, and it's time for another one of those fan servicey moments that Dark Souls 2 does properly and Dark Souls 3 just seems to shit all over for no reason at all. It's almost like they didn't learn anything because they had a better
Ooh.
team make this game. Eclipse says Watch Dragon Parma is item discovery. Alright.
I thought as much, yeah.
Old Radiant Life Gem.
Oh, there's a box. There's a
You're
box.
gonna need them.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that box
It
is
should-
actually really handy.
This should be nice and easy.
Well, I suppose what's in the box.
Human effigy, yes. Okay, human
Times
effigy.
5. Go ahead and crack a life gem to get full health.
Okay, and now let's go.
You should destroy this stuff. No reason why you
And
couldn't.
before I die.
No kidding. It's
Oh,
it's horny, orny.
With a slightly better palette and slightly cooler
Oh,
moveset.
I love this color palette. Old Dragon
Instead of
Slayer.
gold and red, it's silver and red, or maybe.
It's black, dark
Like
gray.
silver and
Titanium.
black, yeah.
I'd say it's like titanium with black trim.
But it says apparently people were frantically looking for Smough when they walked into this fight blind. No, so when I walked into this fight, I was looking for Smough as like a hidden boss for the rest of the game. I was like, okay, where's he at? And he's not, it's just him.
No,
Well, it
it's not a
says-
dragon, it's a drake.
No, he says, apropos, Dragon, I watched some gameplay of Angels with Scaly Wings. Not sure if I'm gonna make it.
Stab into his left ball.
His ass
Wow.
claps.
Philip says Ornstein was the more prominent of the two. Smough was just an asshole.
Yeah, he
Ornstein had
was.
actual honor.
Smough was just fat.
Ornstein has cooler armor.
That too. He's more marketable.
Well, that, and I'm pretty sure if you just threw Smough with his moveset at players on his own, like Phase 1, he would be an effortless fight.
Probably even easier than the Gaping Dragon with tail cut.
Yeah, less tedious, though.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Tail cuts are a trip.
Oh, I like the tail cuts. It's just the Gaping Dragon has an absurd amount of health for the amount of the point in the game when you fight it.
He's also absurdly big, so
Yep.
any one of his moves, you basically have to spend half your stamina bar trying to run across the field trying to get back to the tail.
There you go.
First try.
Nice and easy, see? So
Uh,
you
going-
get his ring and his soul, which can be refined into his sword spear later on.
It's a partisan. It specifically a lugged partisan.
For some weird reason, in the series, they refer to that and the Nameless Kings as sword spears, which I kind of love.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know why, but she keeps cleaning my shirt. Like, that's my shirt that I've been wearing for like 4 days, and it's really stinky from my sweat.
That's probably why it smells like you.
Probably why.
And see what she's trying to do with her tail? So she has some sort of crust on top of her tail. I'm not sure if that's dirt or if maybe Beppo bit her and then that's like blood that's like tangled with her hairs. But she didn't like let me clean her. She wasn't like flinching like she's in pain or something, but she just did not want me to touch her tail. And now she's like biting and trying to pull it off. Huh. I don't know. She's really cute though.
Philip says the ring might be really good for you, and the Nameless King spear is more like a sword spear than Ornstein's. I know.
No kidding.
It's like the
It
great
actually has
machete.
defined blades.
It's like the great machetes in the Bastille. I'm not entirely sure why certain weapons were named the way they were in this game.
Are you friendly?
Yeah. Those are more Bardiche.
I was about to say, yeah, it looks like a bardiche somebody made while blindfolded. Pot says, oh, she needs the salt.
Cleric
It
Parma
looks like a
Power Shield.
Bardiche that somebody made while blindfolded, following a sketch that a person who's never seen a Bardiche drew.
Or really, I guess if we're trying to justify the name, it does look like a really rough handmade machete that's been attached to the end of a pole.
Yeah. Which is probably why they were going with that name.
Transient being, you would never make a knight of the blue.
But it's not a great machete. Hell, the
Transient,
This guy, like
He's a dick.
Carillion, will only speak to you if you fulfilled certain conditions. He offers a covenant that's kind of interesting if you want to do PvP.
I believe it is 15 faith.
Well, no, not faith.
I have
if you
no
have
faith.
a token of loyalty, one of the rewards for
token of
aiding another
kindred.
player, yeah, he will then speak to you.
Okay. Yeah, token of fidelity, that's the one.
Fidelity, that's the one. Thank you, Eclipse.
Alrighty, let's go back to Malalalala town. Level up, and
Malalala.
that's gonna be it for
Mahula.
today. Mahula.
Mahuala.
Yeah, Eclipse's faith was the Sunbro covenant in DS1.
DS1.
That's
One.
right.
Yeah, and it was like 22 or something
An absurd
stupid.
amount for joining a covenant.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a covenant a lot of players wouldn't even have found until pretty late in the game and their build was set. That's right, it was 25 lowered by 5 for every successful boss kill as a summon. That's an interesting mechanic. I don't get why Faith is the Sunbro. If anything, it should be like Endurance, given the flavor.
Alrighty, you guys, let's see who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid actually Mr. Suspenser, who is playing Apex Legends right now. So
Hey.
let's go give him
Language warning and stuff.
yeah, sounds about right. Alright, and we are gonna see you again for more Dark Souls on Tuesday. And
Yeah, I
if you
saw that
feel
thought.
like if you feel like hanging out with me anyways, you can always first join my Discord, and secondly, join me during the weekend when I'll be playing Banjo-Tooie, just casually. So, raid
Ready?
Mr. Suspenser. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next week. Bye!
So you'll
Take care.